This week of Champions of the Realms Khaos Reigns went crazy. I'm telling you right now, the diversity in characters is unbelievable. You know, usually you see just top tier meta characters in these tournaments, but let me tell you, we're seeing characters like Lee May, Gearus, Raiden, all the low tiers. Do me the biggest favor, if you've been enjoying COTR action, go ahead, slap that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm telling you right now, man, when I look at the stats for this channel, over 50% of you guys who view these events are not even subscribed, and it would just mean the world to me if you can do the simplest thing is just clicking that like button, subscribing to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Top 8 is going to be going down tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern time zone, live on Caboose's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Caboose. You don't want to miss it. With that being said, let's get into this crazy COTR action. Champions of the Realms Khaos Reigns Week 6 is about to go down. And we got a special guest here tonight. We got a fusion of Mr. Aquaman, Caboose, and Tento all in one. The man, the myth, the legend, Poseidon.
Oh, what's good, everybody? I'm here for a night of some hype Mortal Kombat. I don't think the action gets more hype, at least in North America side, than Champions of the Realm, so I'm happy to be here. And to get this action started, we got some sweaty sets I see coming up, some sweaty sets.
Yeah, exclamation point bracket if you guys want to check out what's going to be going on here tonight. I was telling Poseidon right before we went live, the pools are more stacked than ever. You know, week 6, all the players are trying to sign up. They're trying to get their spot into the finale, and it's about to hit the fan. But Poseidon, before I send out these invites to the first match, which is going to be Michael Seraphan versus Wits, you want to let these people know what it is that you got going on. Let these people know who you are in the community, what you do, the incredible stuff you do.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you guys can see right here, Shirabe Sundays, we've been running that for a very long time. We're weekly tournaments that we do on Sundays. This Sunday coming up actually is the finale for our Season 5 season. We have 8 sweaty players that are going to be competing for a $1,000 minimum prize pool. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Sunday, you'll be able to see all these players competing. It's going to be a good one. These are 8 of the best players in the world. It's so hard to, you just like win a tournament like Champion of the Realms or Shirabe Sunday. So you know that if they're able to win that, there are a top level talent. So we're going to be having all that on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, finale for Season 5. After that, once we're done with this season, we are going to be going to a bi-weekly system where we're going to be doing weekly prize pools. So no like qualifying events, you just sign up, play, finish in top 4, you get paid out. That's going to be coming up. We'll have more of an announcement coming for that. So we are going to be moving away from the qualifying seasons, but for this one we have the final the Season 5 finale is going to be absolutely crazy.
Yeah, and I see somebody in the chat asking if you got a YouTube channel. So Poseidon, feel free to drop whatever the hell you want in the chat, man. The show is yours. The floor is yours. You know, mi casa es tu casa. And yeah, I went ahead. I sent the invites out to the first match. Guys, we're starting COTR with a banger. Michael Seraphan, the ultimate Gearus player, going up against Wits FGC, a disgusting Raiden player. Probably, I would say, a top 3 Raiden player right now. There's not too many of them, you know?
I would say right now, made bold statement, best Raiden in the world right now.
Oh, Wits, bro, FGC. You're forgetting about Various. I remember, the only reason.
Go back and forth. We gotta run this set.
Now, look, I'm not trying to like downplay Wits or anything, but the only reason Various got put on the map for me is because I saw he entered the tournament and he actually knocked the mighty Unjust down to losers, bro. And, you know, to do that with Raiden, either Unjust was hit blindsided, didn't know what the hell was going on, or this guy just, like, became an elder god.
Yeah, I mean, you don't come across a mighty unjust win, you know, out of nowhere. Few people have that under their belt. So I can say Wits, you know, got top 8 at DreamHack Atlanta though. Recent
Really?
offline tournament, huge tournament. Did super good in that tournament. Be too easy in top 8. Like, so he's a gamer and he's been on the level up. Someone I feel like who's been just getting better and better. Someone who's really driven at a time when the game really seems like it's kind of in a flux. He's still grinding and still wants to, you know, get results and perform. So.
Hell yeah. Dude, Poseidon, you're low-key like the MKFGC encyclopedia, because I remember you put on this thing where you were kind of ranking all the players based on their tournament results. And dude, that's pretty impressive. How much work did you have to put into getting all that stuff set up?
Oh, I would say a minimum of like 1 hour per person, so at least 100 hours. Yeah, no, I mean, you can find all these results because it's not like there's like a database where I click the player and all the results come up. I have to like hunt it down. So.
Wow, dude, kudos to you, man. That was pretty dope. Hey, you should have put me as a top 5 player. What the hell was that about?
The first one, you actually made the first one. You were on it. But you know, I don't really see destroying most of these brackets these days.
Oh, you'll see me once they release Conan. I'm gonna make sure his nipples are big enough, and I'm gonna try to compete.
As long as they are, then we're good to go.
Yeah, dude.
Michael Seraphin run away with that, though.
Dude, yeah, we were busy talking, and in the blink of an eye, Michael Serra's already gonna be taking round number 1 here with this insane Gearus gameplay. Gonna set up the hat, the Thunderfly from Wits.
Oh, it's so good.
Isn't that guaranteed? You can't escape that. If he goes for the
he gets a 50-50. Yeah, he gets like a plus 50-50.
That is straight disgusting. Look at this. Tries to go for the low. Michael Serra being very respectful here.
Okay, nice low right there. Hey, he does have the reverse time if he wants to, or he's gonna hold it. He's gonna hold on to it. Understand? But yeah, that round was basically over anyway. Big momentum from Wits, getting him in the corner, not letting him go. But Michael Seraphin, you know, he's got that hourglass loaded. He's got 3 bars a meter.
Yeah, this dude's looking clean. Another good catch here.
And he spent the hourglass, so he can't break away here.
Dude, what was weird about that is when he spent the hourglass, it didn't even show an animation. That combo that Wits went for just completely shut it down. Oh no, a drop combo. You gotta be careful. Michael Serra setting up these Lao hats, trying to get the zoning in play. Wits doing a really good job bouncing back in this set. Something that was looking like a one-sided match is looking like an even Stevens here. Good low.
Nice low right there. Usually that, like, people are always blocking low and that overhead is free, but Wits having a sense getting that low and getting that full combo, making Michael Serra come off the breaker. Basically an even game here. Oh, that overhead.
Oh my god. This is such a back and forth. He had to confirm.
Oh no! Oh, got killed? Okay. Wow. That was weird. Like,
Bro,
Michael Seraphin.
Poseidon, it blows my mind that the way Gearus has evolved as a character, he's able to use so many different cameos at this point in time for MK1's meta. And I think it's a beautiful thing to see. You know, he can go with the Motaro, gets that crazy keep away and all those random mix-ups. He's got Movado that gives him access to combos off of the command grab, the overhead. And then Lao. I feel like Lao kind of synergizes with the entire cast, man.
Absolutely, yeah, because Lao just gives you, you know, a pressure tool. You can be -3. You get the zoning aspect of the low. You get like vortexes if you do the low charge and then go throw an overhead. So you get like a 50-50, make you guess for your life. Nice low.
Yeah, already starting off very strong. It looked like Wits is not too happy about that last round that just went down. Dude, what if he just froze him in time, teleported behind him, and started giving him the BBC combo?
That would be that's the mental game, right? You know, we're playing 2 games here.
I'm waiting for somebody to do that in tournament so I can clip it and throw it on TikTok and get 1 million views.
Dude, that would go crazy.
Oh my god, what a whip punish!
Okay. Would have thought.
Playing very respectful right now. It looks like Michael Serra doesn't want to overextend anything. Just going to go back to the full screen game, zoning out with sand nados, Kung Lao hats, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, Michael Seraphin more than comfortable staying at full screen here. Oh, over that's it's so like it's supposed to be punishable, but it's like so hard to punish.
Wait, did he just spend 3 bars of meter?
He spent the he did the amp, Storm Cell, and then he did the double sector. So he spent all of his cameo and a bar.
Jeez.
Yeah, to keep it safe, so he didn't get punished.
Smart stuff there from Wits. Gonna go for the flawless block. That's a punish. Oh my god.
Ooh, Sector, you get a lot of damage here. Oh my god, look at... Oh, dropped at the end there. Could have been a little bit more damage. Amp the command grab. Hey, loud hot yet. Ooh, nice.
You know, we're not used to seeing first matches in COTR this explosive. Witch versus Michael Cera, this could very well be like a match for top 8.
Ooh, nice, no, absolutely, absolutely. These players have both been putting in a ton of work, and it's really cool to see. You know, players like champion. Look, Holmes putting a spotlight on players like this.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
disgusting.
Could have broke away and had the hourglass. I'm not sure if he didn't have an opportunity there, but that's
the only thing I could think of is maybe Michael Cera was mashing the input to try to get the time reversal stuff, and it didn't come out for him. Because, like you said, why would you not spend Breaker there, man?
Yeah, like it's like might as well. Like you're about to lose, so definitely something probably came up there. But 1-1. Yeah, both these players are playing same high level, and you know we're talking over some results. Michael Serafin actually got 9th at the Last Chance qualifier. First tournament I saw them at.
That's
I actually
right.
had to play them round 1. Game 5 last hit.
Yeah, dude, the last time I saw Michael Serafin on stream, a lot of people in the chat were talking about, oh, this got to be a Gearus Heidi or a Gur Heidi, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then somebody actually pulled up in the chat. It probably could have been you, I'm not too sure. But they straight up said Michael Cera was at LCQ, and then that kind of shed the light to the whole situation there. Wow, look at this. It's going to be a devastating combo here. Drops it, though. Dude, this entire match has been a lot of drop combos. I'm not going to lie. We are only in game number 2, but these guys got to clean it up.
Absolutely. Especially as the tournament goes on, you're not going to be able to win this tournament with types of combo bots. These are definitely 2 types of players who have their eyes on a top 8 spot at least.
100%. Look at this. Sets up the low hat. He's going to fly out of there, but the time stop actually going to catch him slipping. This is huge.
Yep, okay. Not going to come off the breaker. I think that was smart from Witz. You're probably not going to win that round. Just hold on to the resources.
Wow. Kind of just backing off here. Michael Cera going back to that very patient Gearus gameplay that I personally think is the way you should play Gearus. You know, a lot of people try to speculate with how he's supposed to be played, but I think Gur kind of paved the path, man. Run away, abuse his tools, and you're going to find a lot of success with Gearus.
And then when you get that opening, hit like a truck.
Exactly. Give him a little BBC special, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, absolutely. That's going to be a big combo. No breaker here for Michael Serafin. In the corner here. Sector setup. Push. Oh, okay. Didn't. A little too late on the throw. Not able to get that combo extender with the Sector. Oh, the fourth. Oh, it doesn't commit again.
Wow.
That's a sec. I think that could be a little scary because of the. Did he die? Right? Oh, okay. No, never mind. Armor.
He's getting a little wild right now. Hold on. He's going to catch him slipping. Goes for the breaker immediately. Michael Serafin catches him again with the time freeze. Able to get some damage as well. And that's going to do it.
That kill. That was so interesting because it didn't launch.
It didn't launch, but I think it's still comboed, right? That said, it was 5 hits for some reason.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know if like the last Lao had didn't combo, but Witz didn't block because he didn't expect it to happen. I'm not 100% sure what happened, but I do know Michael Serafin went up 2. That's what I do know.
Yup, Michael Cera going up 2-1 here. Witz is in trouble. I mean, it's not over until it's over. Witz still has a chance to tie this up. If he brings us to a game 5 on the first match of COTR Week 6, I think that's going to give us a kind of general idea of what we are in for today.
Yeah, today is going to be an absolute slobber knocker. People are going to want to get into these top 8s. You know, like, there's only a couple more weeks left, you know. If you're not winning this week, your opportunities are running away from you.
Yeah, dude, only, I think, 3 more weeks after this. And what's crazy about it is the prize pool is getting pretty juicy. Ooh. We're nearing $1,000. So if anybody wants to contribute to that, !Maturino in the chat. Definitely, let's try to get this prize pool to 1,000 so these players can get paid for that finale.
Absolutely, absolutely. These players are putting in the work. Yep.
Dude, the second Witz thinks he's safe, he gets caught by that time freeze.
Yeah, you're literally playing, when you're playing Garrus, you're playing red light, green light. Are you blocking at the right time or not?
Yo, that is a perfect way to describe it, bro. I'm definitely in Squid Games here.
Honestly, right? You really do die. You really do die.
Gonna get some HP back. This is gonna be a tough one for Witz, but it is doable.
Man, yeah. Oh, is he for the combo? Oh, okay.
I think if he was a second sooner, he might have been able to get that overhead combo, because I've seen that confirmed before from Wits.
Yeah.
And dude, for some reason, any EX Sector rocket conversion does not scale.
It does not. No, that hits really hard. It is scary. People are saying this is one of the best cameos in the game now. With the recent buffs, the Fatal Blow buff, the double sector missile. The character is very, very strong. The combo extensions with the bounce on the rocket now. I love this cameo a lot.
I believe it, man. You know, if you really think about it, if you're playing neutral, all you have to do is just shoot out a rocket, and you can do whatever the hell you want at that point.
It's the new, you know, special move into strikers. You know.
Seriously. Michael Seraphan, though, he has a pretty good life lead here. This is going to be pretty difficult for Wits to bounce back from, but he can definitely do it. Tries to go for the triple low. Gonna give him the hips don't lie. Wait a second. Michael Seraphan with the perfect spacing here, and that's gonna do it. Yeah. I don't know what Wits tried to do there. Didn't even activate armor. And that's gonna be GG's. Michael Serra taking it with a clean 3 games to 1. Wow.
I would love to see Wits. Obviously, Wits incredibly strong player. Love to see him work a little bit on neutral without doing the double rockets. It seemed like every time he had full sector, he would shoot the double rocket and go in. It's a great way to get in, but then you're left without that resource for so much of the match. You definitely want to try to use that for, you know, when you need it.
No, seriously, man.
I see like that cost him a little bit. Not having the resources.
I get it. I see the vision with Sector these days, man. People just want to say, forget about neutral. I'm going to throw the rocket out, do whatever the hell I want. And then on top of that, you know, you pair that in with that fatal blow that's like just the ultimate fatal blow in the game right now. There's not much you can do against that cameo sometimes.
No, there really isn't. No, it was one of the best cameos in the game now. Just so many cool things they added to the character, which I like to see. You know, I'd rather the characters get buffed than get nerfed. I mean, depending on how broken they are. Like Homelander, you know, kind of happy that the lasers are mid now, but you know.
Yeah,
it's what it is.
It's funny too, man, because the whole Homelander thing, there were so many people that were being very skeptical about it. You know, I myself, I was saying, oh man, that's not going to be enough to kill this character. But after like a couple weeks now with that nerf, I'm not seeing Homelanders anywhere, bro. A lot of Homelander players are kind of shifting away from him, going to other top tier characters. And it's like, man, did that forward 4 nerf really do that much to him?
I think it did a decent amount. I don't think it made anything like too crazy. He's still a broken character. He's still mixing you. He's still hitting you hard. But it made it so it's not like you can just kind of block high now. Like you don't need to worry about like, oh, is he floating a millimeter in the air and now I'm gonna get kicked and eat a 40% combo. Now you can be like, all right, I'm just gonna block high. And so it definitely still scary, still a good character, but definitely it wasn't nerf. It wasn't nothing for sure.
All right, the next match we got coming up here is another juicy one, bro. We got Super Dave, insane Shang Tsung player, going up against Lobuno PNG. I'm not too sure who Lobuno PNG is. Did I say that wrong?
Player?
Yeah, you probably know who this guy is, man. Like I said, guys, Poseidon is literally the MK1 encyclopedia. He knows every player like the back of his hand.
That's what it is. If you guys want to actually, hold on. Let me see if I can pull up. 2 seconds.
So it's who?
Lobano, I think. Am I crazy?
Or it's Lobano.
Lobano? I think so. Could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure that's a reptile player.
Wow. Well, let me go ahead and invite this dude so we can get this next match going. Wait, can you get the hell out of the lobby, bro? What is this? What's he ready to play again?
Sorry, but you're down to the losers bracket, all right? No more street matches today.
He's not done, bro.
No, I'm the same way. I'm done with the tournament and I leave. I come back and the commentator's like, Poseidon, leave the room. Leave the king of hell. Oh, snap.
Bro, it's completely understandable, man, because the last thing you're not even thinking about anything when you take an L, right? You just finished playing the craziest match of your life, and you just want to probably run to the bathroom and drop one of the fattest turds in the history of mankind.
Yeah, just like the few moments after a loss in bracket is just like, just don't look at me, don't talk to me, I just want to chill for a second, and then afterwards you're chilling, you're cool, and you can talk about the match and stuff.
Yeah. So, do you know about Super Dave? Have you seen this guy Shang Tsung?
Super Dave, it sounds super familiar. Definitely familiar with Shang Tsung. You know, players like Wraith and stuff, pushing the character. really, really cool stuff. You know, I mean, obviously, like now that we're kind of like a year into the game, a lot of these Shangs who have been on him since day one have a lot of these morph combos down, these morph setups, you know, with their cameo and stuff. It's really cool to see. And even if they don't play like that, you know, there's still like the zoning aspect and stuff. Shang has a lot of really, really cool zoning options in a game that's not really known. I mean, it has zoning, but not really known for zoning. It's cool to see people stick with this character and see what the loyalists are able to do.
Dude, the reason why I heard of Super Dave is because a clip that Honeybee posted on his Twitter, and or no, I'm not too sure where I saw the clip, but basically this dude did like a Soul Steel combo where he switched to Reptile, and no, he switched to Noob Saibot. This is when Honeybee was playing Noob Saibot, and he did a full combo with Shang Tsung, switches to Noob Saibot, and hits him with a Death Embrace combo. And ever since then, bro, I've been a Super Dave fan.
That's crazy. As I said, like these guys have some sauce cooked up and ready to go when they get that morph. And it's just go time. So really cool to see. Right here. Ooh, that's got the back 2 charge. Next up, we got the amp. What happened? It was invisible, and then...
I really don't even know what's going on, man. I looked away for a second, and Super Dave already has Labuno in the corner.
40? Under the sector combo extender. That was crazy. Super Dave. Shang with the damage? And not a character I know for his damage, but...
Oh, yeah, you about to become a fan just like me, bro.
I'm
Wait
about to
till you
become
see
a fan,
the tech.
absolutely. Yeah.
This is one hell of an optimal Shang Tsung player. He's gonna catch him with that air ground skulls. That honestly catches everybody slipping, man. The second you see Shang Tsung jump in the air, you do not expect ground skulls to pull out of nowhere.
Yep, and then you're just getting launched. You're like, what happened?
Good pick up
good
here,
combo
though.
extender right there.
Okay,
get the invisible zone.
Yeah, trying to get that pressure. Oh my god, perfect spacing there, but Super Dave drops a combo. Doesn't matter, he's gonna pick up the pressure right back, tries to go for the low into the fireballs.
That zoning was just so good. Got out of there with the spikes and then immediately with the fireballs. Looking hard for Lobano. Oh! Wow, the armor right after the forward too. And that's going to be, we're going to Super Dave, wow. That was impressive. I'm becoming a fan, like you said.
Yeah, dude, I mean, things started off looking really good for Lobano, but Super Dave kind of turned that around in the snap of a finger. He knew exactly where to push his buttons at the right moment, and that was all it took to take game number 1 here. Let's see if Lobano is going to be able to get some adaptation going on. I mean,
the interesting thing about this matchup is that Shang's startup is a little slow. There are times where you can, at certain spots in the screen, where you think you're far away, you can do dashes and amp slides to kind of catch them and kind of close that distance. It can be a little risky, but maybe we can see Lobano do some of those, get the knockdown situations and get that pressure going to really make Shang respect him.
For sure. I mean, look, man, I'm not trying to throw shade at you because I know you're a Reptile player, Poseidon, but dude, that string where he swings his tail, what the hell is that string?
It was for a while it was like a useless move because all you could do is just teleport after it, so it was just like super risky, and they made it so you could cancel it, and now it's like his entire game plan revolves around it.
Dude, one buff to that string and it's like that is Reptile now.
Yeah, honestly.
You get 40% combo confirms off of it. You get ridiculous cancel pressure because of it, dude. It is a problem, and not to mention the range. Oh my god!
And the back 3 goes really far too, so then you have to worry about the lows. You're like, oh,
is that his overhead?
That's like the low where he kind of does the step.
Oh yeah.
That move goes really far, deceptively far, and leads to 37% meterless. So you gotta love it.
Oh my god, that was a bad trade on Labuno's part. Super Dave right now looking to go up 2-0 here with the Shang Tsung sector.
I'd love to see.
What was that? Oh, I got confused for a second, bro. Sometimes people call him Lovato, and I'm like, what is going on?
Nice. 40%, pretty good stuff. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's definitely got the Reptile game plan on lockdown. This is looking a lot better than the last match. Look at this combo here. Drops it, but still manages to go invisible. It looks like Super Dave is going to catch him slipping.
Can you close out the round? Nice overhead right there, That's also another nice buff that Reptile got that used to be unsafe. Now we can do a 5% overhead and not get punished for them locking it.
Dude, when are they gonna make Omni-Man's overhead safe?
They gave it a launcher, so I think that's fair.
Bro, they gotta make that thing -7.
They probably should. It's like a teleport, though. Like, kinda is, but like, kinda isn't. I don't even know.
The only justification I have on Omni-Man's overhead is it's super slow. Like, you can react to it pretty damn easy.
Yeah.
Unless you got, like, some type of cameo like Kano or Striker that can make it safe. Other than that, good luck opening people up with that Omni-Man overhead.
Yeah, they definitely should.
Yo, what is this?
I have not seen this brutal before.
Yo, he just straight up stepped on his head, lit it on fire. And that's going to be game number 2 going to Super Dave. He is putting a clinic on Lobano, man. Holy cow.
Yeah, dude, it's looking really good. Really good for Super Dave right now. Lobano kind of having a hard time closing the distance, and he's just eating a lot of these projectiles, just doing a ton of damage, and then Lobano is just able to convert those into huge damage combos. The zoning with Shang and Sector has been a problem.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. You know, looking at this pool these guys are fighting in, bro, pool number 1 is frightening. You got players like ELG Marie. You got Matrix in here. This is the same pool with Michael Cera as well. Whoever ends up, the Shizzles is also in this pool. Whoever makes it into top 8 from pool 1, kudos to them, because man, that is the death bracket. Oh, did the game explode?
Did it explode? Explosion of the game.
Oh no.
Oh. What happened?
It looks like Lobano had a quitality. I mean, usually we will rule that DC as a win for Super Dave, but being that it happened like right at the start of the match, I feel like we should just re-invite him and see if we can get this match finished up. I hope Lobano didn't just like lose hope and quit. I highly doubt that was a rage quit. That looked like it was some type of connectivity issue because of the massive lag spike that happened. But we'll go ahead, re-invite Lobano, and we'll give him like maybe 3 minutes. And if he doesn't join in the next 3 minutes, then we'll probably just give the game to Super Dave.
Absolutely makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, like I said, the game started and then he left, and there's a bit of lag. So, what it probably was, he may have disconnected, internet issue potentially. Maybe someone, his cat, took the wire out, something like that. You know.
Dude, how like of a reality is that? Did your cat ever screw you over of a match?
Oh yeah. Oh, more than I can count.
No
Jumping
way.
in front of the screen. It's jumping in front of the screen is the big thing.
God,
it's happened to me in bracket before.
That is insane. Let me see if I can find this dude's PSN.
Yeah, like if it says it's on stream, then you know. Yeah, we got the stream matches, you know, production value and stuff. We need we need the matches, man.
You know, without the players, this is gonna be me and you talking about our day, talking about what we had for dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and who wants to hear about that?
If you guys want to watch that, I mean, we can start a podcast for all I care.
We could. I mean, I'm down. We can talk about just our days, you know, and like, you know, you can talk about Warhammer. I'll talk about my job, you know, like I just big snowstorm came in, you know, got a lot of jobs coming in, you know.
Seriously, man. Now this next match, we did have Space Monkey in here a split second ago, but he left. I don't know what the hell these players are doing. They're trying to make me crash out.
I think that's the point of this week 6, you know. Make destroy crash out.
Week 6 is make me crash out week, right?
Absolutely. Make it as hard as possible and destroy.
I'm excited. My body and soul is ready for this, man.
Ready for this? All right. You know the adversity that comes. As you know, oh wow, Lobano. Dang.
Oh,
now he's in chat. Of course, it's always like right when they're like, all right, we got to move on. They're like, I'm here.
Yeah. No, Lobano. Unfortunately, bro, we did have to send you to the loser side. We gave you 3 minutes. It actually ended up prolonging to like 5 or more. So yeah, unfortunately, it is over, Lobano. But you still have your chance in a lower bracket. Hopefully, you don't DC all over the place. And good luck in the loser side, my friend.
It's unfortunate with all my brackets, but we got to keep it moving, you know. We got all the matches to stream and stuff. Just the way she goes.
All right, we're just waiting for Space Monkey. Did you invite me? Yeah, I invited you like 500 times. You were in the lobby already. What the hell are you talking about, Space Monkey? Join the game.
Did I invite you? You can see it on the stream right now. The invitation.
Oh my god. Man, you know, it hurts to like DQ people that are here, but they're not here, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
no, I get that. That's what we're saying. Because, like, you know, people playing other brackets and stuff, so you're like, where are you? All right, we're going to move on.
dude,
And
look.
right when you move on, they pop up and chat, I'm here. It's like,
For real, I respect all the other tournament organizers. I really do, because I know how difficult it is to run an event. But man, sometimes players need to manage their time just a little better. Because exactly what you said, you know, other people playing in multiple brackets, that can be detrimental to another bracket host's production value, man. You know, you're sitting there. I've had it happen in top 8 scenarios. We're just waiting like 10 minutes for somebody to finish a bracket in one of the other 100 tournaments that are going on a Wednesday. Like, bruh, I try to pick a date that's like very out of the way, but that still doesn't help, dude. There's like 7 tournaments on Wednesday. It's nuts.
There's there's a bunch of tournaments that go on like all throughout the week. Like, you know, in terms of online, we're definitely we're eating good in terms of events. But yeah, definitely, like, you know, the signing up for multiple events and stuff like that. Like, I get it, it's fun, you want to compete, you want multiple chances and stuff. But I said I can't really hold it up, and especially if you're a good player, you're making top 8 in both events. Like, you're gonna be like on stream in both tournaments, and then you're really leveling stuff up. So not that I want people to pick and choose, because everyone should have their opportunity.
Of course.
Yeah, but it's like it's hard, you know. It's just like it can be frustrating as a, you know, an organizer. Just you're ready to go, and you're like, and then you're sitting here. We have to talk about this instead of the match. You know.
Space Monkey says he's still loading in. You know what it is? It's the crossplay thing, man. I love crossplay and everything, but my goodness, if you're playing on Xbox or PC, for some weird reason, sometimes it takes like 12 hours for the crossplay player to join the lobby.
Especially Xbox. I'm pretty sure like Xbox is the big thing.
Yeah, there it is. I'm pretty sure he's on Xbox as well.
Yeah, and it just for some reason it just takes a very long time. But whatever, we're in there, ready to go. You know, player who's been going out to a lot of these big offline Mortal Kombat tournaments. So it's really cool to see people, you know, push the game, trying to get better. Like I said, at a time where you see a lot of doom and gloom about the game, but there's still a lot to go. We still got more characters coming. I still have fun with it. I see a lot of people still having fun with it. We still have hype events like Champion of the Realms going on.
Thank you.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, man. It looks like Hyuno's having a bit of a character crisis. Doesn't really know what to play. Dude, what are the chances of getting 2 Gyruses back-to-back on stream? Holy cow.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm starting to see a lot of Garruses playing these tournaments. I don't know. You know, I think the low-tier accusations, we're going to need to, you know, do some more analysis, get in the lab, you know, get some of the augured plates, you know, look at them, see what's going on, you know, because I think Garrus stocks are up.
Yeah, people are starting to realize this character is actually broken as hell.
Yeah. I don't know, you follow Demoralize, or you know who Demoralize is?
I do know Demoralize. He's like a tech freak, right? The dude.
Yeah, like the combos he's doing.
Yeah, he goes insane.
Yeah, it's funny because like you watch the combos he does, and then you watch how Gur plays like this passive, like hard to, you know, open up style, and then if you just combine the two, I don't know, the character looks pretty strong, you know. That's all I'll say.
100%. Let me just make sure these players are ready for stream after this.
Perfect. So we got the nowadays there's a lot of good cameos with Garrus. I've been seeing a lot of people use the Serena because the new buff you get where you can you get the meter gain as well as the damage buff with the time freeze works super good. So you just get so much meter and huge combos with the team. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see how Hyuno's trying to showcase some of that tech, but Space Mystery right now going crazy, not allowing him to get anything started here. Dude, now that you spoke about it, it makes a lot of sense. We might be seeing the Serena damage buff right now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, man, a drop already.
Yeah.
Hyuno just backing off here. Trying to utilize that Serena zoning. Oh, that was tricky. Dude, I just realized. Melina KO?
At least there's some stuff with it. It definitely allows you to play a little bit more wild because, you know, you can always just send in those knives. You know those Melinas, they love the, you know, full screen ball roll, you know, full screen teleport. Right there. Oh, there it is. Ah, there's the knives.
Okay. Getting a little tricky right now.
The flush ram zoning, definitely. Oh, good whip. Punish right there. No breakaway. Good. Got the meter. doing the meter game, electing to not do it probably because he thought maybe he can get the round without it. The overhead, that move is so good. And now with the launcher, I don't know, guys. What do you guys? I think Garrus is a good character. We'll see.
He really is. Man. A lot of people argue and say that his low HP is what kind of holds him back. But one time reversal to get your HP back already puts him above 1,000 HP, you know?
Yeah, like how many characters can this gain health?
Not too many.
Yeah.
Especially as efficient as Gearus, man. I think the only other one is Natara, but she's got to, like, do a lot to get that stuff going. Oh, man, the overhead blocks the Kano ball. That was so smart. Hayuno right now just really utilizing that projectile from Serena to keep Space Mystery at bay. Good throw.
Really just, yeah. Oh, nice snap right there. Getting Space Mystery off guard.
I want to see the damage buff and the meter game.
Yeah. I really haven't seen Serena use outside of just that, you know, that little bit of zoning. Oh, the ball!
Nice.
Oh, good crap. Oh,
my God, dude. Shao Kahn from the past gonna let him borrow his hammer.
Oh,
that is a brutal one. My goodness, just smashing her skull into tiny pieces. Hayuno taking game number 1.
The Shao hammer. Wow. They won't give it to Shao, but they'll give it to Garrus, huh?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Dude,
I have a buddy. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, I remember when not Gearus, when Shao Kahn first was announced as a character and people saw the axe, everyone was speculating the hammer was gonna be Gear DLC or some type of like cosmetic for him, and it never happened.
And it never happened. Yeah, I have a buddy who's a huge was Shao Kahn player in 11. Hasn't really liked the game, and every time there's a new like update, he'll like message in like a group chat being like, "Does he have a hammer yet? Does he have a hammer yet?" It's like, no, Garrus has the hammer though. Garrus has the hammer. But
yeah, funny story. You remember Big D?
Yeah.
Crazy Ermac player back in the day. Well, he's actually, I believe he's Q&A for NetherRealm Studios now, and I hit him up. I was like, bro, please tell me Shao Kahn has a hammer, and he just hit me. He hit me back with, he uses an axe. I was like, so?
Why?
Give me the hammer.
Liu Kang specifically like changed the timeline to give him an axe.
Crazy stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of a trade happening there. A lot of projectiles going on, and what a wild ball roll from Space Mystery. Actually gonna get the combo going. Actually not getting too much damage, but the Melina mix is a factor.
I'm convinced Melina players there's like a timer, and once it goes off, they have to ball roll. It's like
100%.
In neutral, they can be up by 50%, and the timer goes off.
What's crazy too, Poseidon, is it reminds me of like Lee May. I've been seeing Carbon having a lot of success with Lee May recently, and watching his gameplay, dude, he kind of uses that flying knee like a ball roll. You know, sometimes in neutral you just throw it out, and if you catch your opponent slipping, you're cashing out for some massive damage.
Yeah, because it's so much damage. It goes through projectiles really well. So, like, I love to see more Lee May player here kind of see the projectile come out, use the knee, and get that huge damage.
Wait, the flying knee goes through projectiles?
Yeah, the flying knee. Oh, the ambit, right? It's the armor move, right? That's the one you're talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
they have some buff on it, but yeah.
You still get the combo off of the armor version too, right?
Yeah, yep.
Oh,
as long as you can, yep.
Good stagger pressure here. Space Mystery just backing up a little bit. Looking a lot better this game than the first. I wonder if Hayuno will end up going for a character switch if Space Mystery takes this and ties it up 1-1.
Yeah, Hayuno's someone I've known for the Baraka, but I've seen them play a bunch of different characters, so it looks like the Scares, I mean, looking strong in the zoning and stuff like that. Like, he's been able to control the pace really well for a character that's really a high octane in your face, kind of throwing a lot of pressure. Damage at you, that is Melina, but you can just reverse the time though, you don't need to worry about it.
Look at this, a lot of buffing up here, getting that hourglass locked and loaded. Space Mystery can definitely make a comeback here. Once Melina gets going, it's not hard, it's not too easy to stop her. Goes for the hip thrust. Oh, he's trying to bait him out with that command grab. Space Mystery gonna get caught slipping there. Goes for the Sand NATO. Wow.
Oh, good zoning. Yeah, no, he hasn't really been using that Serena buff. The only thing he's been really using is that one projectile to get a quick projectile out there to kind of make him respect some things, but here comes the snap.
Yeah, no, Poseidon, you make a really good point. I hate to say it, but I don't think Hayuno's playing this team optimally, man. He could be getting a lot more combo damage if he was using the Serena buff.
Because you can throw that in because it's an ambush, so you can kind of just throw that in the middle of the combos. and like you get a meter gain and stuff like that, so you can use like multiple hourglasses, but then you get the bar and you can do the meter spend. Oh! Like if you were to put the meter gain on right now, but I mean, Ayuno's winning right now, so maybe he knows something we don't.
Yeah, you are right about that. I mean, the way he kind of just reversed this entire battle was pretty wild. Gonna go for the throw. We're gonna see another brutal. We are. I'm seeing a lot of lag, bro. Don't tell me this dude Space Mystery is on Wi-Fi.
No, we definitely at the crossplay Wi-Fi. We can't have that.
No, I'm hoping this is just a fluke. But the connection's spiking like crazy. Somebody's downloading a little too much Omni-Man, but.
Yeah, I definitely need less Omni-Man, but download like a Homelander butt or something, you know.
Seriously, dude.
You know, not so much gigabytes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that Omni butt does have too much gigabytes.
Yeah, that's I mean, Homelander may have more power. Well, supposedly, right? Like canonically, Omni-Man would actually be the strongest. What I hear. I haven't really watched Invincible, so I don't know.
Oh, 100%, dude. Like, Omni-Man's power level is. It's unfortunately not showcased properly in Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. Like having Homelander be the broken character and Omni-Man not is a bit of a problem for me. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It's funny because like Omni-Man comes out and he's kind of underwhelming. Like, you know, he has some damage, nothing crazy. Then Peacemaker comes out and is the best character in the game.
It's pretty crazy, dude.
And then Homelander comes out and is the best character in the game.
I mean, it's impressing too. You know, we got a lot of players that are still staying committed to Omni-Man, but I feel like as the meta grew for MK1, he's become more of like a gimmicky character. You know, you gotta use characters like Jax, you gotta use characters like Kung Lao, and kind of just go for these ridiculous hard-to-blockable setups, man.
Yeah, they kind of do like the low head, like full screen dive bomb. Yeah. It gets you approaches. It can be like annoying to fight, but I wouldn't say it's the most effective thing. But we got the Janet switch already.
It definitely isn't, because once you kind of like get an idea of how to counter it, like that's all he's got. You know, he doesn't really have the best mix-up game. Forward 3, standing 2-2, but it's all reactable.
Yeah, staggers can be a little annoying, but he has a lot of armor gaps too and stuff.
Yep.
A lot of risk.
Dude, that's why I'm saying, like, if they make his forward 2 safe,
I think they should.
That would be like the ultimate Omni-Man buff. He would instantly become like a top 10 character.
Yeah, and then like you can like still up block it and stuff, or like maybe even false block it, but just make it so it's not so easy. Like, yo, you block it, you die.
You'd have to make like hard reads against it to survive.
Yeah, exactly.
But look at this Space Mystery starting off strong again. Let's see if Ayuno's gonna be able to make another ridiculous comeback here.
I think Space Mystery has gotten the first round, or at least a round in all these games. But Ayuno has kind of been able to control the pace, slow the games down, make Space Mystery come to him and get a lot of these big damage and a lot of just damage on zoning.
Yeah, dude. Look at the hips don't lie from Gearus. Good blocks.
They do not lie.
Oh my god, man. I'm praying this match ends right now because the connection is getting me a little worried.
Yeah. It's better. So, because like it's like the worst when you're the TO and it's like, oh, there's a connection issue. It's like, what do you want me to do about it? Like, I don't work at RS. Like, what do you mean there's a connection issue?
Dude, Poseidon, I'm glad you're here because like we know how it is. You know, we can just all we can do is set rules, and it's like if people come in here with, you know, wired connections, but they have their dad or their mom downloading the whole discography of NSYNC. It's like, what the hell can we do about that, you know?
Yeah, we can't do anything. So it's like, and a lot of times it's like, people are just kind of far away, so the thing's kind of high. So it's like, man, you know, it's not our fault that maybe move closer to each other. I don't know.
All you can do is go into Discord. You say, hey, are you wired? Are you in the North American region? He said, yeah. I said, are you downloading the entire 6 seasons of The Sopranos? He goes, yeah, I am.
Well, can you stop that maybe, and then we can, after the tournament, you can download all 6 seasons? He's like, no, I need it now.
100%, man. I'm noticing Space Mystery's trying to go for the low sweep into Janet. It's a pretty juicy mix. Really good neutral duck there. Looks like Space Mystery's gonna get a lot of damage here. Gets a full combo conversion. 419 into the hard knockdown. Oh my god. These guys are respecting each other big time.
Oh, God. Oh.
Dude, is he like canceling the strings just so he doesn't do the hourglass breaker? I'm confused.
I'm actually not 100% sure. That is a good question, yeah. Oh, got to open him right there with that mid.
Oh my god.
Okay, gonna spend the breaker. Oh snap! Not gonna hit. He does have bar to get an hourglass back. He wants to nice ball roll though. Good stuff. Called it out basically immediately. Oh, not gonna be able to get a kill, but the knockdown and then another one. That's gonna do it. Okay, Space Mystery not out of this one yet.
Jesus Lord. Somebody in the chat apparently said Space Mystery is not playing on a wired connection. If that turns out to be the case, we are gonna have to DQ him.
Gotta be on a wired connection, man. Like, you know, we're already limited playing in this online format. We need to make sure that we're doing everything we can to get the best possible connections here. Make sure.
Yeah, I got the incredible Tarot Temptress on it right now. She's doing a deep dive to see if he's actually wired or not. But if it turns out he's not, then we'll probably just have to cut this set and give him the DQ. I hope not, man. What is going on with today? First, Labuno just disconnects randomly, and now we got Space Mystery playing from Pluto. Come on, man.
You don't want to play with Pluto.
Okay, he's in the chat. He said, "Dude, I got a wire." So I'm gonna go by his word. We're gonna let these guys finish this set out. Space Mystery, we're watching you.
We're watching. We got an eye on you, Mystery. You want to switch into the Liu Kang? We got the Liu Kang Kano? Interesting. Very, very pressure-heavy team. A lot of zoning options. A lot of ways to keep his pressure safe and to keep the pressure going. That mid laser that buff that Kano got is very good. It makes that projectile very, very annoying. Because it's a mid and safe, so you don't have to worry about it being minus a billion on block. Oh, he finally got that sweep combo.
I mean, I gotta give it to Hyuno. He's playing a lot of weird, unorthodox character cameo combinations that I'm not used to seeing. You know, right now, I know the hot stuff with Liu Kang is Liu Kang Mataro. Dude, have you fought against Liu Kang Mataro?
Yeah.
That is one of the most annoyingest teams in this game right now.
Oh my god, you ever played Sumio for playing Liu Kang Mataro? It's not a fun time, dude.
Yes. Yo, whatever happened to Sunio? Is he still playing, or this guy is taking a break?
He hasn't been playing a ton. We're actually both from upstate New York, so.
Okay. Yeah, I know he's from Buffalo,
yeah, he hasn't been playing a ton. He's Buffalo, yep.
Wow, Space Mystery right now is actually doing a really good job at bouncing back here. If Hyuno ends up losing this, I could see a Baraka switch in the near future, Poseidon.
Absolutely, I could definitely see it too. I wonder if it's like Melina, he doesn't like them Baraka against Melina, or if he's just trying out some new character. Oh, nice ball roll! Can happen at any point.
Very nice. Tries to go for the teleport combo conversion, but ends up dropping it. Here we go. Hyuno's gonna get a throw. You see, that's my problem with cameos like Kano. Even though he does have some really juicy tech, I feel like one of the biggest game plans for Liu Kang is having access to those throw combos, bro.
Yeah, the straight throw, we make it so afraid that they're gonna get hit with that forward four, or the 6 frame high, or the other mids and stuff like that, or that launching mid that you take the grab and you eat 25 still. So it makes it so scary.
Joe, there's no way one of these guys have to be on a wireless connection, bro.
Think so?
I mean, this lag does not look.
Yeah, I hope like it's not like
connection.
Crossplay thing.
You think it could be a crossplay thing?
I mean, because I know crossplay was having like a little bit of a problem, right? And then they fixed it, right? And now it's like.
I mean, like, yikes, this is borderline unplayable. There's a lag spike every, like, 2 seconds, dude.
Yeah, that's definitely not great. And Hyuno, someone I see play in a lot of events and stuff like that. Not that I'm going to be like, oh, it's Space Mystery's fault, but I haven't really seen Space Mystery and they're on crossplay. And, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure exactly what the right answer is. Maybe if Hyuno takes it, then we don't need to worry about it.
That's kind of what I'm hoping here, because this is becoming like worse and worse as the match goes on.
Yeah, it's actually progressively getting bad. They're basically playing chess right now.
Yeah, Space Mystery is definitely on Wi-Fi. Look at his
like, the
connection.
thing is, like, oh, that jump! Look at that jump! Oh my god!
Yeah, you seeing this, right?
Yeah, that probably wouldn't happen on a wired unless they're really bad. The thing is, like, sometimes, like, if you disconnect your wire and then plug it back in, you still have to go into the settings. So he may have plugged it in and not have it on. But I would be surprised if he's on.
Hyuno, for the love of God, bro, finish this.
Just win this, so we don't have to worry about it. It's always the best when there's a problem and then the match just solves itself.
Oh, thank the heavens, man. Like, I don't mean to be biased like that, but yo, Space Mystery, you really playing from Neptune right now, bro. What the hell is that? And I don't want to be that guy to call him out, but I'm looking at the start.gg Poseidon, and Space Mystery put that he's already up 2-0. Like, this guy is doing some fishy stuff, bro.
That's interesting.
This guy's over here trying to, like... He's doing something, man. He's doing something. Hey, GG's regardless. Thank God that match is over with. Space Mystery, we're keeping an eye on you. If we hear in the lower side that you're lagging up a storm, we might just have to DQ you. But do me the biggest favor, Space Mystery. You are saying you are on a wired connection, so double check on whatever console you're on. Make sure you're wired, because that definitely does not look like a wired connection, brother.
Go into the settings if you're on Xbox or PlayStation. Go into the settings and make sure that it's set up with a LAN cable, because I've done that before. You know, you put the PlayStation in the living room and you go on Wi-Fi to watch Netflix or whatever. You put it back in the room. You plug the wire in. Doesn't give you Wi-Fi. You got to reset it up in the settings. So
yeah,
could be a possibility.
That's all we ask. You know, just double check. That way you can play your next couple matches a little more smooth. Because that was really rough. You know, hey, look, we're good tournament hosts, man. We let them run it. You know, we didn't stop the match. We let them run their thing. We let them do their thing, and at least we did that. You know, if I was anybody else, if it was any other tournament, you probably would have gotten DQ'd and that match wouldn't have finished. But we fought through that ridiculous connection. And
that's why you need to follow and subscribe to Destroyer right now. Hey, such a good TO.
Subscribe to you too, man. Listen, this is your time, dude. I want you to let these guys know about Shirai Ryu, because you know you do some incredible things every Sunday, and we got to support each other. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's also been going kind of crazy. We've been running some Injustice 2 tournaments, and those have been going pretty well as well. You can actually catch those on the YouTube channel. It's like, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea to play, and a lot of people complain about, but it is one of the most beautiful games to watch. It looks so cool. And just watching some superheroes beat up each other, and the gameplay these day and age, you know, 7 years after the fact that the game's been out, it's so high level. It's so much fun to watch.
Dude, who's
you guys want to check those out.
Who's dominating the Injustice scene these days? Because I remember back when I hosted COTR for Injustice, it was players like Majin. Well, I forgot his name. It was like Majin Buu or so. What was it?
Majin Brian.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Adam player, yep. Majin Brian, he's really good. Right now, there's a player named Vero. He actually hasn't dropped a single set. He's won 12 of the 15 tournaments.
Holy cow.
And one he didn't enter. He has not dropped a game.
No, that's pretty crazy, bro.
It's insane. He plays like the whole cast too, and like there's been some really close ones, but he's been taking the cake every week. And speaking of cake, I see the Omni-Man. Let's say never mind.
Yeah, dude.
But also this Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Shirai Sundays, season 5 finale.
Guys, sign up for it. If you want to go ahead, drop the sign up link in the chat. Let these guys know where they got to go to sign up for that.
Well, I will say it's a finale, so we're actually done with the season for open sign up. So it's just the 8 players that are going to be in the finale this weekend, this Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A minimum $1,000 prize pool. Got players like Get Wrecked Yo, The Mighty Unjust, Elder Boy, Online Kale, Mari, Darks.
We got the graphic right here, guys. Check it out. This is for the Shirai Ryu Sundays Top 8 finale. You definitely don't want to miss out on this. Is this going down this Sunday?
This Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Shirai Ryu TV. I'm sure you got a link in there. If not, I can find that. Who's in the finale? Oh shit. It's crazy that a reptile, you know what I mean, like outplayed his way into the finale. Pretty crazy stuff, you know, seeing like, you know, a low tier character make it all the way to the finale, you know, really warms your heart.
Darks, join the game. I invited you. Get the hell out the chat, man. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Bro, these players are more invested in the chat than the actual tournament today. Wow.
Yeah, no, they are. I mean, again, maybe that's the sign we need to start a podcast, Destroyer. People just want to comment in chat. They don't want to play.
Bro, if we start a podcast, it's just gonna be me twerking nonstop. I don't think you want to be in the same stream when I'm doing that.
And I'll just be going over like the nitty gritty of the tournament results, with like round 1 of Cool Dead Evo, just talking about the stuff like this is.
And I'm just throwing it back in the background. That'd be some crazy stuff, man.
That would be insane. I think people would love to see that. Ooh, wow! So we got Blizzard versus Darks. This is gonna be a set.
Yeah, dude. All day today, we've just been having banger sets after banger sets. Minus that that Wi-Fi one that we just witnessed.
Yeah, this is crazy. We got more Reptile and one of the best Barakas. Like, Blizzard was on the Baraka in the beginning. You remember, Baraka was a very, very strong character. Crazy damage, crazy pressure. A couple nerfs to some cameos that worked well with him. A couple nerfs to him, and now a lot of people saying you don't see a lot of Barakas these days. You really don't. But I think Blizzard probably won. If not the Baraka right now.
Give me 1 second. I gotta fix something in the bracket. So what?
We got
Let me see what's going
invisibility
on.
here. Sounds good. Big combo right here. Dark's setting up. Dark's potentially like with these tournaments, like he won Shirare Sundays. I've seen Darks win a lot of these tournaments. Darks really coming out here and proving that he is one of not only the best reptiles in the world, but one of the best players in the world. Really, someone who's come up in the last couple of months, winning some of these brackets and taking sets in tournaments over some of these really, really strong players. Really, really, really cool to see. Oh, he's overhead gonna hit though. Blizzard. Blizzard right here on this Baraka. Blizzard of hitboxes. Gonna attack the throw too. Oh, not gonna get shimmy. Oh, nice doggo S right there from Darks. No breakaway. This should be death. Good stuff right there. Keeping it simple. Doing a little bit of an unorthodox combo just to ensure that the game is in his favor. You always gotta make sure you take the round. Whatever it takes, man. If you see that they're gonna die to a really simple combo, don't be afraid to go for an easier combo compared to the B&B you typically do, just to keep it safe, just to keep it simple. Oh, good opening right there. Just that pressure. Like, Baraka doesn't really have like any crazy mix-ups, but just his staggers and pressure is so good that if you try to backdash or you try to press, even when he's minus, he can sometimes get these openings like he did right there. A little bit of a backstep into that back three. You got yourself a big combo, 30% into the corner. Stand 4-4-4, a lot of fours, a lot of jumps. Oh, not gonna be able to get that conversion though, but the pressure.
What is going on right now? Are these guys killing each other?
They're killing each other. Yes, they are. I'm watching. Oh, wow. The instant air-to-air. Looks like that was a read. Thought that Darks was going to jump himself. And we got one round. Starks blocked. That's no meter. To break away.
I'm a little disappointed. Darks is not on that, he's not on that ghostface.
On the ghost? Yeah. It looks like I think he was winning.
Yeah, he was going crazy with ghostface in the beginning, but I feel people are starting to realize that character is hot garbage.
Hot garbage? You think so, huh?
Kinda.
It's an interesting character. It's like kind of a grappler, kind of doesn't really have any zoning. Basic zoning kind of destroys him. Get some sauce though. Ooh! Trade poke. You got the pressured Baraka. You got the fan lift. Oh, nice jump right there. Good stuff. Good call out from Dark. Not gonna deal with those fan lift shenanigans. Just gonna call it out with the 1-2 teleport. That's gonna be round one. Going to Darks. And something that like when these players are they're trying to climb up and get better at the game, something that can be kind of hard is like the mental block that comes with competing in a tournament and just being able to close out these sets. And with with someone like Darks, who you see, like I just talked about, who's come up more recently, it seems that he's just kind of like always really staying composed and not really doing anything too crazy. When Reptile does have some of these crazy moves where it's just like it's so tempting to throw in a dash or a slide, trying to catch your opponent off guard, but always just keeping it so solid, not doing anything too risky. You rarely see him even force ball in neutral. Just really, really patient gameplay that's been paying off. Paid off in the last game.
Wow. Crazy stuff. Look at this. He's gonna go for the standing 2-1-2. Trying to get that down one poke pressure. Blizzard right now using again another team I'm not too sure about.
Yeah, I've seen this team before, but no combo right there. I mean, normally we see the Kano nowadays, right? That's the Rocket team we're used to seeing. Ooh, back three, no opening there. Okay, overhead, nice run to get to the other side. Stuff right there, and get the combo center to keep the corner. Yeah, invisibility. Good combo right here. Nice ender right there to get the plus frames. Ooh, the fall block. Now I have to beat that chip. Another good call out right there from Darks on the fan lift. Not really worried about any of those potential gimmicks, the spin into the lift. Dark's having none of it. Okay, we got projectile immunity. Nice jump in. Or teleport cancel. That's gonna get called out. That's something that that right there. That's a -10. We go 1-4 into the cancel. So we got big range. You can call it on. If Reptile's not holding that block button, they're trying to backdash or something. You're gonna call him out. Rocking one of those characters that can definitely do that. Okay, got a little bit of neutral here. A little bit of full screen action. Oh, that interesting! Wow. Interesting, like the back three traded with the glaive, and then he was able to get that forward 4. Good stuff. Or the stamp. I don't know what that was. Oh, look at that combo! That was really cool. Armored launcher?
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
Okay. I guess. I mean, Blizzard's got something that we don't.
Yeah,
oh,
Blizzard is actually on fire right now. This dude is eating lizards for tonight, man.
Oh,
quick punish there from Darks. He's gonna put him in the corner. Going with the force ball combo.
Trying to mix him up. Wow. Oh! Interesting. A lot of stuff went on there. It was like a back 2 charge, special cancel in Movado, and then Blizzard was throwing out moves and using the cameo as well. There's a lot of characters and stuff on the screen right there. OS again, you can't grab this man. Oh my god. It's stuck. He didn't care. He was holding down and he was living or dying by it. Oh, good call. Breakaway. Gonna happen. Oh, double jump over the blade, so smart. Oh, we're just gonna use the air bubble or what's that? Some sort of slicing move. That's down back 2, right? Or down forward 2?
I'm not too sure, man. Baraka is such a one-trick character. Like, I hate to say it, you know, you do like 3 moves with him, and I don't even know any of them.
Yeah, it's because like the frame data is good, and like, you know, he's got that actually armor breaker that goes in the launcher that gives you mix-ups because it has the high too, so it gives you a little bit of mix-ups. But yeah, no, Baraka doesn't have a ton of tools to use. He kind of just repeats it, kind of a chip character, kind of the typical poke special character. You do poke special cameo.
Yeah, I got a question. I asked this before, and I know I sound like an idiot, but is the Dominican Republic in the North American region?
It's technically not in the North American region. It's definitely in the Caribbean islands, if I'm not mistaken, or is in the upper part of South America. I'm actually not 100% sure. I think it's in the Caribbean islands. Could be wrong though. I think technically, like, in terms of geographically, it's like close enough to be in North America. So I think a lot of TOs have been letting players play. That was like kind of like the question.
Yeah, dude, I'm having so many issues in the Discord right now, but Jesus Lord, man.
Dang. I apologize. They have to go through that. So it's super annoying.
That's what happens when we don't have you TOing.
Yeah, right. I could have just handled it in the background, but now, you know, needed my commentary skills for the night, you know. Need to be a jack of all trades, you know. Gotta do what's needed for you for the night. Alright, we got some zoning going on here. Dark's willing to wait it out. Block the glaive if it comes in. Back 3. Good patience right here from Darks. Like I said, just for a character that has a lot of these special moves, you know, as someone who plays Reptile, you know, there's a little bit of distance between me. I think a projectile is coming. I'm not afraid to let one of those special moves rip. But Dark's more than willing to wait it out and wait for the time to go in. But as I say that, does an armor move. And now has the corner with the stand 3, just does 2 very, very unsafe things after I compliment him for not doing anything unsafe. But it both work out, so, you know, that's why he's playing, that's why I'm commentating. Stand 3 teleport, we got projectiles coming. Oh, so good! That move goes so far. You never really saw it before because it's like, it's kind of unsafe, but they made it safe, so you see it a lot more. And you get combo extended with characters like Movado and Sonya. And it goes so far, it really trips people up. Oh my god! You double West it! And wow, my god. How did you stand 2 fatal? I'm not exactly sure what was going on. I think because he didn't want Blizzard to get breakaway. But he had it anyway.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous, man. Blizzard is actually showing out tonight with this Baraka gameplay. Oh, good anti-air with the standing too. Gonna get him into the chop, puts him in the corner. Tries to go with that forward 3.
Oh, good catch. You have your combo extend with that. Yeah, and then,
Big boy damage.
Yep.
Dude, this is what happens when you stay committed to a character like Baraka. Oh, man, that's a beautiful block there from Darks. He's gonna get the
Combo
full
here.
combo conversion here off of that punish. Beautiful stuff. 392.
Cancel.
That's
So good.
He has breaker though.
He does have breaker.
There it is.
They can come off the breaker. Now Darks has the breaker. Force ball basically off the table for Darks. Oh, the back three breaker. They can break. And now they both still have it. Big glaive sweep. And a fatal, and he is dead. Darks, as I said, like, he's having, you know, a lot of what getting better in these tournament settings is just being able to win when it matters most in these last hit situations. You know, a lot of, like, you know, there's a lot of really talented players out there who can, you know, play with the best of them. When it comes to closing out these sets, it's so hard, but Darks has just been able to do it time and time again, showing that he has a clutch factor. He has what it takes to be one of those players.
Darks is a problem, man. Every character I've seen him play so far is like, you know, he's putting in a lot of work. You know, every time I see a tournament he's in, he's always on the top 8s.
100%, yeah. Like I said, he won week 4 of Shirabu Sundays. He's got to be in that finale, and like I said, he's won all these other brackets. Just really coming out, really cool to see. He said he is actually going. There's going to be a big tournament offline coming up at the end of January, Frosty Fostings. Darks is going to be there competing, as well as me and a lot of other players. It's going to be a pretty big offline tournament we haven't had in a long time, so that'll be really cool. Right before the Pro Com too, so you know, MK Mortal Kombat competitive is, you know, it's alive and well right now. Got a lot of stuff going on. Really cool to see. And we got people holding down the grassroots community like Destroyer. Make sure you're following. If you're somehow not following Destroyer right now, make sure to follow.
You know they're not. You know they're not.
They know they're not.
I looked at the algorithm on YouTube, bro, and like more than 50% of the people who watch these tournaments on YouTube, dude, don't even decide to subscribe to the channel. It's insane.
It's actually
insane.
crazy, right?
And you know, it'll be the same people that are commenting saying, "Yo, I love the content. I love this." If you love the content, subscribe.
Just hit that button. It costs you nothing. It takes 2 seconds. It makes it easier to watch the videos. Like, I don't get it. My girlfriend, you know, she'll be watching videos and I'll watch it. And there's someone I know she's been watching for years. I'll look down. She's not subscribed. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you're watching this person for this long, like, I don't know.
Some crazy stuff. Oh, good fake out on the jump in. Baiting an up block there. Darks right now. Gonna get caught by that back 3 from Blizzard. He's got him in the corner again. This has kind of been the position that Blizzard's had him in, but he's not able to really get that crazy Baraka aggressiveness going. Darks does such a good job at escaping these moments, man. Yo, Daddy Dad with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Yo, Poseidon. You're gonna have to tell the stream to subscribe more because they listen to you apparently.
Make sure to drop 100 gifted subs.
Yo, bro, the last time we streamed, somebody actually pulled up anonymous and dropped 200 subs.
What?
Yeah,
damn. That's a bag. I would if I'm dropping 100 subs or 200 subs. My name's gonna be on all of them. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Well, I'm not doing that anonymous.
I was ready to retire after that, you know.
Yeah, dude, shut up. Doing that to deal with all these wins tonight, huh?
100%, dude.
39, dude. Double launch. Okay, got the pressure in the corner. Got the glaive too. Nice armor right there. Get through the stand. Oh, not didn't cancel it. Dude, Dark's really the person who kind of showed me that sometimes you just gotta let that stand 3 overhead drop. It's unsafe, but like, because people are expecting trying to call up the cancel, that you just hit him with the overhead, and it's such a juicy knockdown situation. It does a decent amount of damage.
Dude, you are not lying about that. Look at this zoning craziness happening here. Blizzard does have the life lead. He's got a full stick of butter. The chips are in his favor. No way that works. He was too late.
No,
he was too late.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Tries to go with the force ball. Yo! You got a breaker! Blizzard right now.
Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. He's dead! Doesn't have to spend any resources if he doesn't want him.
No way, Poseidon! How?
To see this Darks just sitting back, not even ducking, waiting for his opportunity.
This man just doesn't die, dude.
It's so hard to kill. There's just some people that said you play in tournament and like, you know, you can get 90% of the life cards on it, like that, and then that last 10% they just won't let you happen. Like, it's so freaking hard. 40%. Okay, Blizzard. All right, we got another 40% combo coming right back at you.
Like what I'm seeing here, Blizzard is trying to survive, but it looks like Darks is just with the craziest clutch factor right now.
He tried to make that really optimal.
He really did. Oh my god, again with the whip punish of a lifetime, and that's gonna do it. Darks taking this set 3-1.
Dark's dude is so good. So many times where like Blizzard was just about to hit him, Dark's was just out of the range, and then got a juicy opening himself.
Unbelievable, man. Dude, I didn't even realize Reptile turned into a Venus flytrap. Since when did this man turn into a plant?
Yeah, it's actually a really cool play because like everyone turns into an animal, but the one person who's also half animal turns into a plant. So it's just kind of like funny.
Yeah, they caught everybody slipping with that one.
Animal, right?
A lot of people were speculating he was going to turn into the monkey like the classics and just kind of scare you off. You remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was what, UMK3 or?
Yeah, I think it was UMK3. But that's going to do it. Beautiful stuff here from Darks, man. You know, he's such a calm, collective player. No matter where he is on the life bar, he's going to maintain and try to bounce back, and that's exactly what we saw here. Dark's going to be taking it, sending Blizzard into the lower side. Now, I felt Blizzard on that one, man. He was so close to tying things up, bringing it to a game 5, but he couldn't just push that last-ditch effort to make it happen.
Well, I'm sure we'll see a little bit of a loser's run from Blizzard, you know. That might not be the last we see of him, but, you know, throughout the bracket we go. We're just going to get deeper and deeper. This higher and higher stakes.
Yeah, we're getting close to the winners finals pretty soon. We got about 3 more matches until we get into that. So let me just start speeding things up, man. So week 6, dude, is just all-out war. I'll tell you that much.
So we're halfway through. We got some people qualified already. I have that up here. We got who we got? We got Unjust, Get Recto, Hourglass, Online Kale, and El Kakoi. That's 4 of the people that are in our finale this Sunday. It's starting to,
dude, I'm seeing a pattern.
Yeah,
I'm definitely seeing a pattern. It does seem
like there's like a group of like 10 players who is like kind of like above everyone else right now in the online community. That's the 5 that already qualified. You got players like Darks, Mari. Kind of like if, you know, one of them, like 7 or 8 players enter the tournament, they're probably gonna win, or it's gonna be one of them. Yeah. But, you know, we got, like I said, we got a lot of players chomping at the bit, trying to make a name for themselves. You know, we got someone like Michael Sarah Fantasy won their 2nd round set. You know, they're 1 round away from potentially getting a top 8 qualifier set.
Holy cow.
We got the Shizzles, you know, with that Omni Man, absolutely popping off. We got a lot of really good players who could, you know, really challenge these upper echelon, the elite players, if you will.
This next match we have here, Poseidon, is another juicy one. It's Carbon versus Various MV. This was the Raiden player I was telling you about earlier that was popping up against the Mighty Unjust in that one event. And let me tell you, man, speaking of crazy matches, Carbon is quite possibly one of the most insane Lee May players I've ever seen in this game so far. If I'm not mistaken, dude, I think 3 top 8s already. 3 top 8s in a row, Carbon made it with Lee May. And
that's crazy.
Dude, for people to say that Lee May is, you know, is not the greatest character, it's like, what the hell are you talking about? This woman hits you for about half of your HP every single touch.
Yeah,
on top of that, she's got, you know, she doesn't have the best range. I feel like that's her only downfall, but she makes up for it with her ridiculous projectile that has basically no recovery, man. Good luck punishing that projectile.
It's always a high though, right? Isn't that the problem? Is that I know they can do it on block and it can jail on the block, which makes it really good because if you don't you know, block it, then you know you get launched at any point in the string. But it is a high, so I know the kind of like the thing about the May is, do you use a cameo like Kung Lao, which gives you really good neutral assistance, but then you don't get those like armored launchers and that big damage? Yeah. Or do you use someone like Scorpion or a Janet or a Movado where you get these crazy damage combos, but then you really are on your own in neutral? So, and you see a lot of Lee Mays, you know, go one way or the other with it. But like Carbon, like I said, been able to make it work. I've seen them, you know, take on many top players and do super well. And it really makes you realize that Lee May doesn't have as many problems as people may make it out to seem, like you were saying.
She doesn't, dude. We're about to find out right now what's gonna happen here. I'm trying to speculate on what's gonna happen between a matchup such as Lee May versus Raiden, because I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna be seeing here. But honestly, I feel like this is pretty even, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, like, I don't really play either of the characters, and they're kind of, like, low on the skill list. This is, like, is this the highest level Raiden Lee May we've seen ever? Like,
I think it might be, dude. In this meta of MK1, for sure.
yeah, like, I mean, you don't really see these characters played too much. Like you said, like you got maybe Wits is like the best Raiden, if not Varius, and then we got Carbon. You got people like Sinister Ruler, kind of, who are on the May doing some stuff, but you don't see these characters, you know, at this hot level that often. But these guys really pushing the characters.
Yeah, look at this, already getting started hot, trying to go with the back two setup to get that extra damage from the Sector rockets. These guys are just pacing each other. Carbon. Yeah, he's getting that zoning started. You know, Li Mei's one of those characters that could just machine gun projectiles, but it's like you mentioned, them being a high, you know, you're not going to really enforce too much, but it's a good way to slow down the pace of the match.
Yeah, exactly. Get the pacing, make your opponent kind of respect you, make it so that they're just not freely approaching you.
Yeah.
Make them walk you down, and then the opening.
The second hit. The only thing I could think of was he trying to go for the flawless block. Beautiful bait on the up block there. Carbon right now is mixing Varius in ways unheard of.
Oh, no opening there. Okay, rocket and low, not gonna work. Ooh, okay, good stuff. But even like so, Li Mei does have you know, a little stubby, but the frame rate is pretty good on her staggers. So once she is in and kind of putting you in there, it can be kind of difficult to get out.
Yeah, I don't know anything about her staggers to tell you the truth, bro, but I can see it.
Is that gonna work? Oh my god, he comboed the double, like, if it wasn't for the breaker, he would have comboed the double rocket into the Sector Fatal.
Unbelievable.
That would have been, I would have had to call that move personally.
Oh my god, this is way too down to the wire. 5 seconds left on the clock, and he's just
gonna
gonna throw it out there,
right?
and it's gonna work, man. The
Just let it rock.
Carbon decided to go for a lantern, and that was the last thing he's gonna see before he eats his fatal blow. Dude, what sucks about Sector's fatal blow, Poseidon, is the fact that you could just throw it out there and you don't even gotta worry about anything. And, you know, having a fatal blow with no risk tied to it, the way you can just regenerate it, I think that's a bit of a problem, man.
It's a huge problem. It's a good on block, it's good on hit, it's good on, like, if you're minus, if you're plus, whatever you want.
And that thing does way too much chip damage.
It does a ton of chip damage. Yeah, it doesn't, like, if you hit the cameo, have you seen it when it just hits the cameo? It does like 15%.
Oh my god,
it's absurd. It does like way too much. Yeah. Oh my god, that would have been a huge combo. The breaker right there from Varius. Teleport punch, you're gonna get hit. This is gonna be a big combo.
Yup.
I've never seen one.
Probably gonna go upwards to 50%, man. Look at this, it's not over yet. All right, 471 massive damage here from Li Mei. Gets the opener again, and that's gonna do it. What a way to turn things around. Carbon with some crazy pressure.
Absolutely, Carbon showing why they may be the best Li Mei player right now. But Varius with a crazy setup, but I'm gonna get grabbed and put back in that corner with no Sector, and you're getting launched.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is when you really want to get out the corner as fast as you can, because once Li Mei gets started, dude, 2 touches and that's your whole life bar.
Okay, got us in the breaker. Yeah, look at the life bar. It's gone. It is gone. Varius has very little he can do right now. You got to play nearly perfect. You don't want to take this game. A couple overheads though. Couple overheads. And the wall could have committed. Didn't want to though. I understand why. And have a first punish. That's all Li Mei has, and that goes into a full combo. You got Mavada, you got Janet, you got Scorpion. 6 frames. If you do anything 7 frames or less, a -7 or less, or more, -7 or greater, Li Mei can punish that for a full combo. So that's another thing, you know. These accusations. All I'm saying is that you know, Reptile. I haven't really seen I see that character, you know, at the bottom of a lot of tier lists. You know, he can't punish 7 frame moves, you know, or -7 moves. You know. He doesn't have
hold up, bro. A lot of people, I feel like, are not experimenting enough with Ghostface, but you know when he goes into the Enforcer variation, he gets a 6 frame standing too. So having a 6 frame standing too, does that mean you can punish pokes?
Yeah, no, you should be able to, right? Like, because maybe like you low. Are you still technically low profiling?
Because what is the frame on that kick that she's able to punish -7?
Well, it's a 7 frame starting move, but because if you do it on reversal, it punishes.
Oh, okay,
You gotta do it on reversal, and so it's 7 frames, but it's able to punish -7.
All right, people are already schooling me. Hey guys, that goes to show I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
The Enforcer does have the 6 frame, which is really fast.
Yeah, dude, a 6 frame high, like, you don't want to fall asleep on that. Beautiful pickup here from Various, forcing a breaker off of Carbon. Trying to just back off here, but look at that zoning I was talking about, man. You could just shoot that thing out without a worry, but what a pickup there from the Sector Rocket, my goodness.
Yeah,
Various MV.
One of the sector buffs coming in, because it used to be like you were very, very little. Like it was kind of hard to combo extend unless you had a very specific opening with the sector rocket. But they gave the timing a little bit more lenient, so you see a lot of people getting more combos if that sector missile just hits raw. You're not gonna get the mix.
He keeps trying to go for it. I respect it, but man, Carbon's doing such a good job at blocking that overhead mix-up.
Wow. Off a grab? Wait, off a grab?
Dude, that was ridiculous. 290.
290 off a grab?
I didn't even know she can get that. I remember last week, Carbon was trying to go for that grab combo a lot, but he kept on dropping it.
And I'm supposed to believe this character is bad?
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. I feel like people just don't explore their characters enough, man.
They don't. It can be, I say it's kind of hard, but when you don't have one of those big names kind of pushing the meta, you know, some of these characters kind of go unexplored, and it takes someone like a Carbon who's going to be a character loyalist to figure out some of this stuff.
Seriously. Good pick up there, tries to go for the projectile, just backing off here. I'm liking this gameplay from Various, not overextending, just playing it very safe. Flies away from that left side of the screen. Oh my god, that could have been a conversion!
Okay, that hit in the sector, saving him! Oh!
Dude, this is out of control right now. What are we watching?
This is just madness. Projectiles, teleports, advancing special moves that lead into full combos. Whatever you want. This is MK1 for sure.
MK1 in a nutshell.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
I mean, that's the thing about MK1, though, man. A lot of people talk crap about it, but let me tell you, being a tournament organizer, spectating this game is mad fun, bro. Because you just got things to see for days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's still tech, dude, that's just flown under the radar, and nobody knows about it yet.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Just the character cameo possibilities and stuff with there's just so many you can play 18 different cameos with your character, and they're all different openings and possibilities and armored launchers and grab combos and combo extenders and ability combos and your fatal blow, or be able to use different special moves that don't normally are kind of useless, but then mix it with a cameo, and now you have one of the best moves in the game. It's so cool to see people kind of push the game with these various different cameos and characters.
It really is, dude. And right now, just watching this match alone, man, you know, we rarely get to see Raiden, we rarely get to see Lee May, especially in the tournament setting, and to see these two players pushing these characters to that extent, it's definitely a treat. I hope the stream is enjoying this.
You shout out to that boy, thank you for the sub. That's a legend, man. Shout out to Upstate New York, Upstate MK.
That boy was actually, I put him into the tournament earlier today. He pulled up into the court and he said, "Yo, get me into the action." I don't know where exactly he is in the bracket, but probably hopefully he's doing good, man.
Yes, it is Blackout. Yes, it is. There's a commentator these days, you know.
Just a commentator, he says, man. Poseidon is a demon at this game too, man. I've seen you in action.
I've been trying. I've been streaming every morning, 8 to 11.
Very nice.
Monday through Thursday. I'll be live tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Hell yeah, man. Y'all better go check him out. He's got a crazy reptile. Is that the only character you play, or you got other characters?
I like playing Ermac and Sector. Those are like my 3 favorite characters canonically. So
nice.
That
was disgusting. Carbon can definitely turn this around. He doesn't have Scorpion locked and loaded, so that damage might not be prevalent. Not gonna matter. Wait, what?
Yeah, I thought that ended the round, but it didn't. Wow, that was so crazy because it was the ending where it did a little bit of a pause. It looked like the Sector Rocket actually killed, but it didn't.
Yeah, what the hell was that about, dude?
There's definitely some weird animation things that happen with the cameos and stuff. Whenever you do the Sector fatal blow and the actual character gets hit during it, it leads to some really weird animations.
Oh, man.
Out around the sector rocket, so good. This is a huge combo. You're in the corner, 41% into a very hard knockdown. You got shimmied, but didn't ship it. I can understand why.
Oh my god. A lot of back and forth happening here. It looks like Various just wants to get the hell out of dodge. Dude, that was a YOLO Superman that he just went for. I'm surprised it worked. Carbon gonna get thrown. And there it is. Wake up armor for the round.
Scary. It'll work.
Yeah, I think these dudes are just throwing away all formality right now. Dude, those rockets!
Right? Oh, that combo still, that's crazy. There's so much hit on from that.
Oh, those rockets came from downtown. Just when he thought he was safe, he wasn't. Oh, here comes the big boy damage.
Yeah, look at this. 294 off a grab?
That is pretty ridiculous.
We got throw KBs back. Like, we got throw KBs back.
Basically, dude. Various sitting in a really good position, though. He's got a full stick of butter. Carbon working his way up there. Look at that meter build right now with these projectiles. Gonna catch the punish, using the flying knee to get away from the sector rocket. No way. I think that works. Wow.
Oh my god.
It's
Even
okay,
if it didn't, it would have been fun.
He's still alive. I don't think this is gonna do enough damage.
No, definitely not getting enough damage, but probably gonna give Various the lead, or at least even up the life bars. Yeah, about even it up. Oh, and just the immediate stand too that's gonna make Carbon come off the breaker, the double sector rocket into the overhead. Did he do an overhead there? And then the rockets that happened?
I don't know what the hell just happened, but Various is gonna be going up 2-1 here over Carbon. This man is cooking.
This man is definitely cooking, making me eat my words, you know. I was out here saying maybe Witz is the best raid, and you're like, nah, Various. Nah,
yo, look, we can't be saying stuff like that because we're gonna start a ripple in time and space if we start talking like that. Various and Witz is gonna end up in our backyards with shotguns.
Yeah, like, hey, who is it? I'm gonna say we're gonna run the first 10 beef set. You know, we get 10,000 views in the stream and the Destroyer FTC stream for the beef set. And, you know,
there it is.
Everyone's
there
happy.
It is.
Everyone's happy. Find out who the best raid
listen,
is.
man. You know, as tournament organizers, you know, we could just rig a bracket one of these weeks. You know what I'm saying?
People have asked me if I have ever done that. I know I have not, but we could. You know,
all right, look,
you have a good enough track
record. You make me feel
that
bad
one time.
because, bro, when Homelander was dominating the tournament scene, I'm gonna admit it, man. I was rigging some pools and throwing all the Homelanders in one pool.
All the Homelanders in one pool, so it wasn't like getting the Homelander mirrors in top 8.
I'll admit it, I did that.
No, we had one bracket that like broke Twitter for like a couple days.
Dude, I saw that.
Yeah, there was
top 8 with like 7 Homelanders.
Yeah, it was 5 Homelanders. All the top 4 played Homelander.
Jesus. Oh my god. Big boy damage here from Various. Tries to go for the overhead setup again. Beautiful block there in the -7. Dude, I think Carbon mistimed it. That probably should have worked.
Yeah, because you have to get it on reversal to get it to punish the -7. So that's I think it's a little bit lenient, but it's basically like a specific time. Nice, good stuff right there from Carbon, or not Carbon, Various. Right there with the Raiden 1 round away from taking the set.
You can definitely do this. He just needs to push a little harder, and we might be seeing Various advance in this pool. What's messed up about this as well, Poseidon, the winner of this goes on to fight Dexy Dog.
Oh my god. that guy's a demon.
Yup. Congratulations, guys. You
get to fight the best, the most optimal chameleon we've ever seen.
Yeah, no, I don't know what happened with these pools this week, but they're all death pools for some reason.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yikes. Carbon trying to take us to a Game 5 scenario here.
Because like these tournaments, they're getting, you know, like the competitive scene is getting a little smaller, but it's all people who've been playing the game basically since the launch. Probably been playing other NRS games for years. There's so many seasoned veterans. Of a bracket of 60, you got like 40 people who can make a run.
Yeah, dude, and you know what's funny? The other day I saw a comment on one of the YouTube uploads for COTR, And somebody was saying like, oh man, you know, you don't have any of the heavy hitter names showing up to these tournaments anymore. It's like, bro, you're seeing the heavy hitter names. Like people like Carter, people like Various. These are the guys that are grinding this game religiously. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
you know,
like,
it shows as well. They're making top 8 appearances. They're friggin' showing us tech we've never seen before. And it's like people need to realize that we're getting a new generation of top players in this game right now. Dude, the electric eel animality, look at this!
Oh my god, that one's so cool. That's one of my favorites.
Yo!
Oh my god.
No, that one was crazy!
Now the electric eel goes and swims to the Bermuda Triangle to go hibernate.
Oh, you'll love to see it. These guys are dishing out animalities we don't get to usually see today. And man, I am all for it. Yo, if you guys are enjoying the COTR action today, let me see some hype in the chat and potentially anonymous 100 gifted subs.
Yeah, anonymous 100 gifted subs. None of this.
I didn't mean to say that. That slipped out.
Yeah, anonymous 10 subs is fine. 10 different people can do that.
Let's do anonymous 100 gifted. Where you at, anonymous? No,
yeah, we're ready, mister. Who's got an extra? Who's got to lose $600 in the bank? So
all right, when you put it that way,
yeah, it's what it is. You know, some people got it like that. You know,
dude.
Keep the event alive. Keep Destroyer streaming. Make sure he streams every day.
Look, Poseidon, I'm gonna say, like, just to touch on that subject, for the years I've been streaming, man, there's been some wild people that pass by and drop like support that is unimaginable, man. That is for sure. Like the streaming space, you never know when, you know, the next online Bill Gates is gonna pull up and just bless it up. And you know, I'm nothing but thankful for all of it. Like seriously, being able to host these events and, you know, bring this type of action to the community. Like when support like that happens, it's like, man, like, dude, I don't even deserve that. It's out of control.
Yeah, I definitely feel that it's almost like a little bit like of guilt, because it's like you do all the streaming stuff, you're putting a lot of work, so it's like you definitely deserve, you know, you definitely deserve some subs, you know, you deserve, you know, the subs to the YouTube viewership and stuff, you know, because you earn it. But it's like, even still, like when someone comes in, drops
it's pretty wild
paycheck or something, it's like, I'm just playing some video games, bro. Like, like thank you, like, you know, it means a lot, and you're keeping it going. But man. But it's awesome, you know, because we got some of those people out there who just, you know, want to support the scene. And, you know, I can think of a few places that, you know, your money would be more well spent than right here, Champion of the Realms, keeping this event alive.
100%, dude. But yo, it looks like we got another crazy set about to go down. This is one that I've been looking forward to for quite some time now. The player's been waiting for a minute, I'm not gonna lie, but we're finally here. It's gonna be ELG Marie going up against the Shizzles. So look, man, if you guys are a big fan of the Omni-Man butt emote, now's the time to spam it, because the Shizzles is one of the only Omni-Men left that actually goes crazy with that character.
Yeah, no, you really don't see many Omni-Man these days. Just because, like you said, like, the event is a little dry. Sorry, my cat's just kind of like Steelers.
Oh,
like,
dude, it's cool, man. Your cat's chilling. Do you know Marie's PSN by any chance? Every time I try to search ELG Marie, he never shows up.
Is it not that? Is it like with multiple eyes or something? I thought it was like ELG_Mari or something like that.
Dude, I thought I was writing the right one, but apparently I'm not. Oh, I found it. That's where I messed up. The multiple eyes was not the move. Going up against the Shizzles. Now, I don't really know what character Marie's gonna play for Omni-Man, but
that's a good question.
He's got a lot of characters up his sleeve, you know, and they're all really strong. He's got a Kenshi, he's got a Johnny, he's got a Quan Chi, and the list continues to go on beyond that. And then you got the Shizzles here with Big Butt Omni-Man. Let's see how this plays out.
Definitely pushing this character, and like something like when you're playing some of like these lower tier characters, what you do get is you get the matchup unfamiliarity, because there's not how many high level Omni-Mans are you running in. Probably not many, and like sometimes you can just forget these little tiny parts of the matchup that end up becoming huge in the first to 3 sets.
1000%, dude. One team that I actually ran into in Combat League not too long ago, I'd say probably like 2 weeks ago, was Omni-Man Movado. And I remember when Movado first came out, people were experimenting with Omni-Man Movado, and they were finding some crazy tech. And dude, I'm just surprised not enough Omni-Man players are on that team because you get an armored launcher, you get a combo starter off of his forward 2, which is, you know, not the most likely thing to happen, but he gets a lot of options open with Movado, dude, and the damage is stupid. Yeah,
43% BMBs. You get off clap. You get a full combo conversion ability.
You get a full combo off clap as well.
So yeah, no, this team. But we got the Sonya. I saw you were rocking this team for a little bit, weren't you?
Not Movado, dude. Well, Omni-Man Sonya, yes. Omni-Man Sonya, yes. Omni-Man Movado, though, I wanted to play it, but one thing that kind of shied me away from it, dude, was just the execution. That team, you got to be on point.
Yeah, the timing, those timings are quite tight for sure. Ooh. Okay, now I believe that combo.
I honestly think Omni-Man does pretty good against Kenshi. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say, because, you know, Mari is, you know, the Kenshi main, but he said he got a lot of other characters, and when I heard he was playing Omni-Man, I thought we were gonna get a different character, maybe like Scorpion or Quan, but
definitely Quan. I think Quan could give a difficult time for Omni-Man, but the reason why I think Omni-Man's good for Kenshi is because, dude, regardless, once everything is said and done with Omni-Man, yeah, he's not the strongest character, but I truly do believe he has some of the best movement in the game, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to jump back and do that little dash backward flying thing he does, bro, you can control neutral heavy with that thing.
Absolutely. And yeah, like I say, these full charge Sonyas into some of the Ultramite stance can kind of get that free approach, and if it hits, he gets the launcher, and if he doesn't, then he's just in and safe and get some of that stagger game going. Really cool to see these combos. Wow, 38%. He's making quick work of this game here. Gonna make Mari coming off the Baker. Okay, a little risky. I understand it. You kind of just want to get the game over with, but risky here. Now you're in Sento's stance.
Only a true master. Only a true master.
We've seen this story 1,000 times. The Kenshi gets the opening with 5% health. Wow, it was able to hold on to Fatal too. That is huge.
Why did the Shizzle not break her?
That's why Mari's one of these elite players.
Like, bro, in a situation like that, if you got to spend the resources to take the round, spend the well, actually, to win the game. He definitely should have probably breakered there.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, my goodness, Kenshi with the ultimate comeback factor is definitely scary stuff. Dude, that little overhead Sonya just caught him big slipping.
Yeah. It can be so tricky because I've been playing Reptile Sonya, and like sometimes it's not even a mix. You just throw in that overhead, and if they try to like call out a stagger or something, like you just still catch them. Or maybe they're just not ready and they're blocking low, and then you get a full combo.
It's definitely tricky for sure, and there it is. The Shizzle's not gonna worry about that last round, staying onto all his meter, goes for the projectile, and the thunderclap brutality to take the game one. Wow, the Shizzles with the thickest butt in Mortal Kombat 1. You love to see it. I mean, you love to see it.
Yeah, I know some people love to see it, that's for sure. Smash Man. I do play Smash Melee, Melina. I do.
Smash? Oh, yeah, that's right. You were telling me earlier you were the ultimate Smash Bros. Master.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but I don't know if there's anyone.
Dude, look at the chat right now.
They see Omni-Man and, you know, they lose their minds a little bit. I can understand it, though. That cake is, you know, it's something that's... It's large. It's large for sure. Okay, so yeah. So it's also something we were talking about, the Sonya overhead catching people and stuff. Even, you know, worst case scenario, they block it, you're still plus. Yep. So it's like, it's like, why not throw it out sometimes, you know? I mean, they can up block it, but then they just start adding more layers to the mind game and stuff. Already switching over.
Right. Now you're making me rethink about it. If they end up making that overhead a safe launcher, bro, that'd be a bit of a problem. I take it back. Dude, I am surprised Mari decides to stick with the Kenshi here.
You have to switch up Cameo to the Movado, though.
Okay, so, actually, I like the Movado pick because now he's going to be able to get Sento off of a throw. I remember that was one thing that was... looking really broken back in the day when Kenshi Movado was first presented to the community.
Yeah, you get sandwich. You not only get the you not only get a full
sandwich combo. Interesting decision making to go for that combo route. Usually they get the full combo off of the trap, but he decided to just do an empty jump into Sento sandwich.
Definitely understand. I wonder if it was just because like the spacing or something, and maybe that was a little too difficult to get the combo. Normally you can get sandwich combo, but that's it's a reset right there. Man. So when it comes down to it, you know, I see a lot of Kenshi players, they're like, you know, oh, it's so easy to zone him out, it's so easy to keep him out, don't let him get Sento, he should never get that hit, but like, eventually you're gonna make a mistake. We're all human, you're gonna get hit once, and then it's like, it's go time for Kenshi. Like, they'll
Not
lose.
even to mention, dude, I also think Kenshi's buttons are pretty damn good. You know, he's got one of the furthest reaching mids, and, you know, if Kenshi players, like, really learn their distance and throw that move out at the perfect timing, dude, it's almost impossible to whip punish it.
He just got Sento off an overhead projectile.
That was crazy.
Like, like he has a move that's impervious to projectiles. Like, why are we acting like this character doesn't have options outside of Sento?
I mean, dude, look at this pressure right now. Yeah, Shizzle's just in prison here. He's spamming pokes, trying to find a way out.
Armor out.
Yeah, that was really good. Tries to go for the delayed forward 4. Beautiful block there from ELG Marie. Goes for the forward throw. The Shizzle still alive. Oh my god, if that would have worked, that would have been insane.
Yeah, Mari just staying patient. You see some of these like younger players. I'm not sure how old Mari is actually, but I assume he's young. Their ability to react to something, you know what I mean? Like a lesser player would have like saw him, you know, approach and would have pressed a button, and with that Voltramite stance, he would have dodged those moves, got the grab, and won that round. Mari staying patient, realizing the situation, it will get the answer. Very, very cool to see.
Yeah, that was incredible stuff, man. Mari showing us why he is one of the best in Mortal Kombat 1 right now. But let's see, man. This is just a tight situation here. Both players 1-1. The Shizzles is looking pretty damn strong in this matchup. But it's like you were saying, dude, one mistake against Kenshi and the rest is history.
Yeah, it's just over. It's just over. I mean, the Shizzle's doing a good job of kind of staying away. He has this, you know, he has the projectiles with the clap with Omni-Man. He had the projectiles with Sonya. Switching to the WoW gives you a little bit more like mix-up options and stuff. Similar approach options. You don't have like the overhead, but you kind of get the safety with the low hat and change. So we'll see how this goes. Definitely the game plan against Kenshi is to stay. Oh my! Dude, he just grabbed his head.
That was God mode.
Kenshi was just running at him. He's like, oh.
Bro, that was like something out of the Invincible TV show. He said, "Stop right there." That was pretty sick.
That was amazing.
Okay, he's kind of twerking that butt right now. I don't know what exactly is happening here. The Shizzles moving like a madman on the screen. Good down one under the throw. Dude, usually an MK1 throws beat out down one, so I'm surprised that worked.
They usually do, yeah. So stuff from there. Oh wow, yeah, getting that Sento pole and projectile again. Just,
now he's got a full stick of butter. I feel like if oh my god, what was that?
Oh, nice, that was so smart.
Back into the Viltrum dash. It actually worked.
That was really good. That was smart.
Dude, you called it, man. This cameo switch to Kung Lao might be the difference maker in this set.
It's giving him a little bit of better pressure, or he's able to get a little bit more zoning, making Mari kind of, you know, second guess some of these approaches. The opening right there into the Sento pole. Wow.
He's getting Sento off of any touch, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, with Movado and like he's just like any touch. Yeah, he's just Sento. He has a couple, and then he has that new Frost buff. You know, you get Sento on block now, so it's like, pick your poison. Do you want any hit to be Sento, or do you want one block strength to be Sento? And we got one corner combo that just did 34% and melted Shizzle's life bar. So what happens when we let him get Sento, you know, can't get hit even a single time. Ooh, there's a spinning hat, you know, this is a bit of a cooldown, but that was the most recent buff too. They're talking about cameo. We got ourselves a launcher, Voltramite Sands. Big combo, 34% got him. And the portable wake up buttons! Already do not care. And that's what's so cool about watching, you know, these high level MK is that like it's so high level that like occasionally they mix in something that like someone who at like a lower level will do consistently, but because they mixed it in, it works. So it's like, you know, sometimes you just gotta do something. See if it works. Sometimes you gotta wake up down 2. Sometimes you gotta wake up armor 3 times in a row. Alright, you got big combos right here. Okay, not big combos, we got Sento out. Clock. Oh, overhead! That dirty overhead does so well, and now you're back in the vortex again, and now you're dead. and now all of a sudden you're down 2-1 to Mari in bracket.
Wow, man. That's the thing against a character like Kenshi. You get a little impatient and the rest is history. The Shizzles going into this next match is really going to have to play calm and collective, not really make the approach. Kind of let Kung Lao Hat do all the work for him. I feel like that's the best way to approach a matchup like this. Especially, you know, ELG Maurice Kenshi. Anyone else's Kenshi, go crazy. But this dude... I hate to say it, you really can't make a mistake against this guy.
No, you absolutely cannot, because then he's going to get that Sento out. And he's so good at finding the hit at some point, even if someone's playing super good defense, and then getting that resummon. And it's just so defeating when you block for 75 of the Sento stance, 75% of it, and then you just get hit one time, and then they get the full charge all the way back. It's just like, oh, I gotta do this again.
Last week, Poseidon, me and Caboose were talking about it, and we were saying that if they made his overhead a mid that looks like a mid to begin with, I feel like that would fix a lot of Kenshi's nonsense, because then at that point, blocking Sento pressure, you're like, sure, jail me, right? It's cool if you jail me with pressure, but not having to worry about an overhead that loops me right back into the Sento pressure would help a lot, because then at that point, you just gotta watch out for the low or throw. And I feel like it'd make him a lot
either that
easier
or make
to deal with.
Cost more resources to resummon the Sento, or make it so you can't even resummon. So it's like you have the cycle and you have this really broken mix, but once it's done, it's done. You gotta wait for it to recharge again. But yeah, that's not how it works. And and these Kenshi players are, you know, making it work for sure.
Oh man, I'm actually a little worried here. If the Shizzles gets open up one time, that could be it! He lost his cameo as well. The grab tech, that was beautiful. Tries to go for the down 4. The Shizzles right now trying to play it super patient here. Doesn't want to overextend. Tries to go for the motion. What is happening? Poseidon, not like this!
Why did he do that? Why did Mari do that? Why are they playing the game like this?
I don't even know what's happening. He's trying to get the chip up on the flawless block, and that's gonna do it. He goes for the back forward 4 to chip him out. The Shizzles fighting for his life here, Poseidon.
Yeah, he did the Poseidon, which is have a huge lead and then do a very unsafe special move on block and die for it.
Is that your specialty?
That's a specialty, yeah. Like, why would I, you know, outplay him when I could just do this unsafe special move and risk it all?
Oh my god, that's a punish. Dude, I was talking about earlier how it's super difficult to whip punish Kenshi, but the Shizzle's finding his hits in.
Yeah. Iron Man does have one thing, and that's really, really advancing strings. Like that 2-2-2 goes like full screen.
Seriously, dude, it's pretty wild. Also, 1-2-1 literally goes full screen, I think.
Yeah, 4-4-1 is it? Or the 4-4-2, whatever. That move was really hard. It was very good advancing.
No way.
You block all this? Oh my god, he's blocking the overheads and then he got it. What he got
he's gonna play right back into Sento, into the fatal blow, not like this, dude.
He played perfect defense for 75% of the Sento stance and gets hit once. So, mathematically speaking, I actually did the math on it because I watched, there's a clip of Mari playing B-Wood, and Mari, B-Wood guessed right on 4 straight 50-50s and guessed wrong on the 5th one. You have a 3% chance and just straight odds of guessing right on 5 straight 50s.
Dude, that's messed up. That is messed up.
So it's like, good luck, and then you get hit once and then boom, right back into it. Here you go, have fun.
Look. Regardless of what ends up happening, man, if NetherRealm decides to leave Kenshi the way he is, so be it. But at least make the 50-50 slower, you know? Make it easier to fuzzy.
Yeah, like, make it so it's like, there's more agency and not just like, I'm guessing here.
It's not over yet, though. The Shizzle's gonna catch him in a really devastating combo here. 30%. Go for the back 1-2. The Shizzles is getting very aggressive. He's got to be careful. If he gets opened up one time, Marika potentially get... Oh! Dude! The Shizzles is playing out of his freaking mind.
Yeah, that was so good. Okay, so he pops... Okay, nice. Let's do stuff with the Sony. I want to see just a little play patient here, okay?
There it is.
Right there. No need to take those risks. That's what cost him that third game. Was he had a potentially the ability to take the life bar, but wasn't able to do it. Did a couple unsafe special moves and died for it. We'll see him stay composed right there and get that clutch.
Yeah, this is it, man. We're going to a game 5, one of the only game 5s I think we've seen tonight, man.
I think it's the first one. Game 5.
Crazy stuff, dude. This entire bracket has just been either a slaughter fest or like really close games. But man, it looks like Mari versus the Shizzles fighting for that winner's final spot of their pool is going the distance here.
Let's go. I'd love to see it. All right, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, dude, do your thing, man. Look, I don't want you to miss out on this match, so you better hurry up.
I'll hurry up.
This is about to get crazy. Shot, this is looking like a slugfest between the Shizzles and Mari. They're getting into it again. Goes for the thunderclap. The booty clap, I should say. It's really good stuff. The Shizzle's getting first hit meter. Goes for it again. Gets rid of Striker and Senso for a little bit. But it looks like Mari's going to put him into the pressure. Oh, he tried a neutral jump. He's playing like a maniac. That's exactly what you got to do sometimes against Sento to try to mess up the pattern. My goodness. Wow, wake up down 1. Tries to go for the overhead. That's going to be plus frames. Dude, notice how the Shizzles made like 3 good reads there to try to escape the pressure, but it still wasn't enough to stop ELG Mari on the offense. That's going to be a match point situation here for Mari. Dude, he switched to the Striker cameo.
The up block right there. So it gets a little risky because if you do up block, you can get a punish on that Sonya.
Oh man, he's nice under. Yeah, he doesn't want to get that Sento activated. Tries to go for the throw. Oh. The down 1. Oh my god.
Ooh, gotta give it the Sento. Oh, nice armor. That was so good.
This is huge.
Look at that 4-2 save. Oh, the duck. The second sense.
What the hell was that micro duck we just witnessed?
That was just Mari making an absolutely absurd lead, and that make it hitting the set here. That's a big combo. How you getting out to Shizzles? Poke. Overhead not gonna work. Oh, nice. That's a combo. That's a big one. Fatal. Oh, fatal blow. The Shizzles. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Mari was holding block and just Shizzles was kind of wiggling back and forth, able to get that forward. Oh my god, last hit, last round.
Wait a second.
Sento on block. Oh, the overhead. Ooh. Oh my god. Moji got the Sento back out. Just Shizzles. You gotta block, sir. You gotta block for your life. You gotta open up. Oh my god, okay. And open up again. You're gonna have to spend the ball. Okay. The drop, that's huge, Because now even if he gets hit by one of these 50-50s here, he is going, wow, just Shizzle's defense, but all the chip damage. You see this chip? He's still going. Sento's still there? How? How Sento's still
Hey, wait a second.
Hello? Oh, okay, Breaker had to spend it. This is gonna be, they said, what were you saying earlier? Something about mountain or something?
Dude, what I'm saying is all I can pay attention to right now is Omni-Man's butt as Mari's gonna take it 3 games to 2. Oh no, and he's gonna go right into the animality. Unbelievable stuff we just witnessed, man. That was easily the hypest set for tonight, but Jesus Christ, look at Omni-Man getting mauled by the wolves.
Damn.
He said, wait, Mark, don't let this happen to me, Mark. GG's, man.
GG's, ladies and gentlemen. We're just, these aren't even the top 8 qualifiers yet. Like this is already craziness. You just did 30% in chip, and the only reason that you didn't get more is because he blocked the 50-50s.
Mari's an animal, man. I don't know what to say. One thing for this set, one thing to take away from this set is Kenshi's comeback factor is unmatched.
Oh no, there's nobody who has a better comeback factor than him. Like I said, you can have all your life bar and take away 95% of a Kenshi's, and they get that one hit, and it's basically even. That's a coin flip right there.
Bro,
gonna move.
He literally made 2 2% HP comebacks in that match.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
bro,
it was crazy.
even though Kenshi is ridiculously busted in this game, that was pretty impressive. Like, Mari had to play Kenshi to the point where he couldn't make a mistake, and that's exactly what he did. You know, he jailed him with some insane pressure, and then just when the Shizzles least expected it, he caught him with some crazy 50-50s that looped him right back into the pressure. Unbelievable, man.
High level stuff, and just, you know, like, there's these strong characters, and a lot of people like to remove like the agency from the players, but regardless, you know, it's hard to win even if you're playing the best character in the game. Not saying Kenshi is, or even in the top 5, but like, we like to see like, oh, they're playing Homelander, they're not. Like, you still got to be an elite level player to win these tournament sets. You know, winning like even a single tournament set these days is like difficult. Like, you'll see good players go 1-2, 2-2 in these brackets, so it's like, you got to give credit where it's due, and Mari is absolutely an elite player for sure.
Yeah, dude, insane stuff. Up next, we got a wild set. We're moving into the winners finals for the pools now. So Poseidon, this is where boys become men. This is where elder gods become immortal. This is it. These are going to be all the matches to get into top 8 that's going to be going down this Friday. And I hope you guys are ready for this. The first match is going to be Shuleta versus Mist.
Oh, Homelander, man?
hey, don't give me that look, man. I didn't do this one on purpose.
Yeah. So like, there's two because, you know, a lot of people are on Homelander because he was one of the most broken.
I didn't do this one on purpose, all right, Chad?
Just happens, you know. You can't control who wins and loses the sets. But both these guys, like Shuleta, someone that I've known since Mortal Kombat 11. Before Homelander even came out, was saying like he was going to make Homelander regardless of, you know, how good they were. Big fan of The Boys, the TV show. But as I say that, is he gonna play Havoc? As I say that, he's gonna play Havoc. Never mind. No character loyalty for Shuleta. I lied. He's playing top 1, and this is gonna happen. I don't have to. So Havoc versus Homelander. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen a lot of these two characters, honestly.
Oh, well, I'm happy we're not getting the Homelander mirror.
Yeah, Havoc nowadays, after the
these
nerf.
guys are trolling.
They're trolling? What is this?
Bro,
immediately just
the fun in the beginning was kind of wholesome, and at the same time, it just goes to show how scumbag these dudes are.
Dude,
they're like, yeah, we play the best characters in the game. No shame.
Yeah. This was actually the person who beat me at ECT losers bracket.
Oh no! Who beat you?
1-on-1. But then Homelander.
Oh man, yo, you know what you should have done after that match? It was offline.
Offline, yeah, game 5 last
You should have got up, grabbed the chair, and you should have smacked him in the back of the head with it.
Thought I could get someone out. Poseidon no longer able to run any tournaments anymore. It's a shame, you know.
Nah, yeah, you might actually do time for that one. But hey,
yeah, he was a cool guy, and
it would have been worth it, man. This dude would be like, yo, guys, you saw Poseidon snap. He sent this to the hospital.
Yeah, we saw the moment where it happened, you know.
Jeez. Look at this though, Shuleta actually doing a really good job with Havoc. I don't really know what the matchup is between Havoc and Homelander, but I can only assume these guys are pretty even, right? These are the best characters in the game.
So from what I hear, this matchup was actually one of Homelander's harder matchups before the tournament.
Really?
There's some situations where wow. He parried the armor, but then Shuleta still had the Movado landmine ready to go. And wow, this damage is absolutely huge.
Oh, dude, we actually had one more match that was supposed to be on stream before the top 8 finals, but I completely forgot about them. It was Okadan versus Can't Stop the Train, but whatever. We'll have them play off stream.
Oh, word, okay.
My bad, guys. My bad. Okadan and Train, if y'all watching the stream, I apologize about that.
L is what it is. You know, we had to see Homelander and Havoc, you know. We don't want some top tier character like Sub-Zero on the stream.
Exactly. That was my bad. That was my bad.
Oh my god, he punished that. That was quick reaction right there, realizing the whiff was coming and she just let that fit a little bit. Really good stuff from Miss.
I'm trying to speed this up so I can play Dark Tide.
You're trying to play Dark Tide, trying to play more.
Wow, look at this, they're going to be tying it up 1-1. Chuleta versus Mist, a back and forth between these two players. Goes for the unreactable command grab into the Pharaoh launcher. This is going to be some juicy damage here. Oh my god, he's slapping him in the face.
I mean, can a character with a, you know, full screen combo extending command grab really be dead? Can they? Ooh. Okay, big combos right there, 31%. Oh my god. Oh, the damage breaking at 38%. Not what Miss wanted to do. I think any opening here, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. If you had 80% of your life, you'd be dead right now. You could have doubled the amount of life you had and you were still dead. Because that was going to go into an unblockable setup.
Man.
That would have been guaranteed.
I mean, how do you, Pazai, give me your honest opinions on Havoc as a character.
I thought Havoc was pretty good before the buffs, and now Havoc is probably the best character in the game. He was, because his zoning was good, his pokes were good. He gives up. Now he still gives you plus 100 health. Like, people don't even talk about that. Like, he is, you can take away the plus 100 health, and he probably still is the best character in the game.
Bro, like what's crazy about it is there was players like Mr. Strange who were ridiculous with Havoc. Even remember Wise Gemini, he was in Final Combat with Havoc, putting a clinic on players, bro.
Yeah, Beyond Toxin out here getting like 3rd place at DreamHack. You know,
yeah, Beyond Toxin, and then NetherRealm sees that, they're like, you know what? Let's buff him.
Yeah, let's make him the best character in the game. Let's give him a move that's a low, it launches, it gives him a safe jump, and it gives him armor. Like, it's like, all right, that'll be good, right? That's the one buff. No, we're gonna give him an unblockable that gives no damage scaling.
Dude, all that really did for me is it really shows me how much power the casuals truly have in this scene. Like, you know, if enough people band together and they just constantly complain how a character is low tier, that character will eventually get buffed. I mean, we've seen it with Havoc, we've seen it with Nataro, we've seen it with Sub-Zero, and we've even seen it with Smoke, a character who mixes you while invisible, caught a buff, bro. Have you seen what Smoke is doing nowadays with his latest buffs?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's like so quick, and it's like he has like the
dude, did you see the tech that Just Nasty has, where you could do the that plus frame kicks into the air cancel, and you're like plus 1,000 or something?
Yeah, that shit's
it's literally broken.
Yeah, he's no, these characters are getting some buffs. Like you're like Scorpion, who is like kind of strong, and they got a buff, and they'll get like one buff, and they'll make the character like broken.
God,
like what else did Natara get besides the safe dive kick, and all of a sudden she's one of the best characters in the game? Like it's just like some of these characters get one buff, and then they get characters like Garrus, you know, still getting buffs, and he's still bottom 5. He'll probably get more. He'll probably get more buffs.
I don't doubt it. Right now, I think we kind of see the path NetherRealm is taking with MK1, and I don't think they're looking to nerf characters, dude. I think they're just looking to buff everybody into Infinity and beyond at this point. But here we go. Look at this disgusting Fatal Blow conversion from Mist. It's definitely not going to be enough to take this round, but it is a start.
Absolutely, yeah. It definitely seems like what they're doing is they're like kind of gutting like the top 1 characters, because they nerfed like Homelander and Tanya and Peacemaker, and then everyone else is just getting massive buffs, but that down 2 is going to be a massive down 2. Put Chuleta 1 game closer to winner side.
Dude, 2 games to 0. Mist is gonna have to bounce back stronger than ever. Let's see if he finds his footing. Yo, Fabs with the fat rate. Thank you so much, broski. Really appreciate that.
Nice. Shout out to Fabs, co-commentator with Serena, absolutely insane Kenshi player.
Co-commentator and like you said, insane Kenshi player, bro. It's wild to me that they're like a majority of all the commentators for this game are actually disgusting on the sticks as well.
The game, yeah. And it's hard because when all these players are out there, you know, grinding, playing in these tournaments, getting their level up. You know, we're out here just talking about the game. You know, we got to play it on our downtime. You know.
Yeah. Wait till Conan comes out, man. I'm gonna become the bet now. Let me stop. Watch Conan suck.
Now you're always nasty, you know.
I'm
See
not
the
gonna...
DLC come out. You're out there like kicking ass, taking names.
I hope Conan's good, man. All I want him to have is like a really long-range mid, like one of those F-neutral tools, you know?
Just make him Kodal from MK1.
Exactly. Make him Kodal. Give him a meaty command grab, a couple tick throws.
Yeah, and like
a friggin' far advanced mid, and we'll be talking.
Yeah, then we'll be chilling.
All right, looks like Miss is finding the readjustment he needed. Good blocks. Tries to go for the down one. That's going to be plus frames, but look at that. The counteractive armored wake up there from Chuleta. One at the down two.
Ooh, jumps over the laser. Wow.
Yeah, he got a full punish because of that.
I can honestly say, and I'll admit it, you know, when Homelander was kind of unanimously the top one, he's probably one of the more, if not the most fun, like, top one character to fight in this game. If you think about it, there was, like, Raiden, Cyrax, which was, like, crazy, and then there was Rocket Cyrax, like, Peacemaker was annoying to fight, like, I don't want to fight Tanya or Lau, but, like, Homelander, like, he's gonna mix you, but, you know, I feel like he in a way, is still playing Mortal Kombat. He was just playing the best version of it.
I agree with you, man. When Homelander was broken, believe it or not, I was actually maining Takeda for a little bit. And I personally thought Takeda destroyed Homelander.
Yeah, I thought Reptile did really fun.
Yeah, dude, you know what the thing is? Homelander's all offense. Yeah, he's got zoning, but it's not the best zoning. But this dude's wake up is garbage.
Oh, it's atrocious. But I think it's good. You know what I mean? Like, that was good balancing. Like, you're going to give him these unique things. Don't give him a great armor move.
And I truly do feel like characters that have really good range, such as Cicada, Reptile, Scorpion, they can really keep this character at bay. And, you know, you could continue to pressure him without really having to fear an armored wake-up option. Because you got the range for it.
And now that, like, it's not one hit into 50-50 Vortex, there's a little bit more agency and what the defender can do.
Oh my god. This might be GG's. He's got a breaker. 1,000%.
He's got a break? Yeah.
That was about to do like 50 plus off that combo.
Wow, mid-screen command grab though, and this should be death. He shouldn't even have to spend the fatal. He is not going to miss. Staying alive. Yikes. Big combo, oh my god! And they haven't got so much in this last update. Like that jump kick move, that combo extends now on Amp. Like,
yeah, when it comes to characters getting buffed, I think he got the most. He got the armored low. He's got a faster helping hand as well. Yeah. He's got that extended Balsam kick in the air for God knows why they gave it to him. And on top of that, dude, he's erasing like 80% of your HP if he's got 2 bars a meter.
He's hitting for 40, like, meterless with 2 Movado, I'm pretty sure, or maybe it's 1 per meter, but, like, his BMBs are basically 40%. It's funny because you said, like, he has that armored low, but that low does, like, everything.
It really does, man.
It's armored, it launches. That does not scale. Yeah, when you do that up laser, that does not scale the combo at all. Big damage, big combos right there. I'm already staying alive.
Here it is. Mist right now really trying to show us that he is here to play. If he can just do that 2 more times, Poseidon, we might be seeing a really interesting final game between these two.
Yeah, absolutely. The Mist definitely not a competitor. Now someone's going to go down without a fight. And when you got a character like Homelander and you got the skills, to do it, anything's possible right now. So.
Yeah, and he's one of the only Homelanders that decided to stick with the character because, like, we were talking about earlier, a lot of Homelander players ended up shifting away towards potentially better top-tier characters like Chuleta, for example,
Chuleta, yeah, exactly.
He said that forward force cook, I'm going to go to Havoc now.
Yeah, and Chuleta is definitely an example of a player who can pretty much play the cast, so he's going to play the character that gives him the best chance to win. And I can't really blame them for that, because at the end of the day, in like for example, a professional sport, if you got the best player in the league, you're not going to bench him just to prove that you can win without him. Why would you? If you give yourself the best chance to win. I know it could be a little dry for the viewership experience from time to time, but these players aren't here to punish; they're here to win a tournament.
Oh my God!
Speaking of that play,
back forward 3. Chuleta right now putting that ridiculous pressure. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the low mix there. Yeah. These players are in each other's heads right now. Good breaker.
There's so many, because both these characters have like such interesting mix.
Dude, seriously.
It's like they're really just making each other guess.
It's pretty wild if you ask me. Goes for the jump back laser of the anti-air. He's gonna get a full conversion off of that. Nah, that was clutch from Chuleta. Forcing a breaker there from Mist. He really needs this round if he wants to potentially win this and advance into top 8 for this Friday.
Ooh. Only one of these players can get winner's side top 8. Who's he gonna be?
Oh, man.
Okay. It's a big damage. Crazy. Oh, he's out! Command grab, you're dead! You're dead,
He is!
Yep, you are dead. Yep.
Dude, no freaking way. Miss has caught him slipping with that command throw every single time, Poseidon. I'm convinced that thing is unreactable.
Yeah, I don't know who's reacting to that.
Oh, still alive? Dude,
you're not. My bad.
He tricked you. Bro, what's so funny about it, too, is there's a lot of people who go on Twitter and they'll, like, post tech videos on how to, quote-unquote, counter his command grab. But it's like, dude, you're not doing that in a real scenario. You know, Homelander's hitting you with so many options. The last thing you think that's going to happen is a diabolical dash into grab that happens in the blink of an eye.
And maybe, like, you know, when you're in practice mode and you just get on the game and you go into practice mode, maybe you could do it. But when you're in a tournament, you know, you've been playing for 2.5, 3 hours, sweating your ass off, playing these close sets, you know, when it comes down to this one moment, you're probably not going to have it. Your reactions aren't going to be as good as they were if you were fresh.
Straight up, dude. But look at this. Chuleta right now is going to get that opening he needed to potentially take this round and put him on a match point situation. That's going to do it.
Good stuff right there from Chuleta. Getting that combo extender. Keeping him in the corner, too. Still, I would say pretty much probably advantage for Chuleta because of the corner positioning. Got lasers. No mix-up. Oh, not flow, but you're going to get anti-aired. You're going to get full combo. Oh, my God. That was off a poke, and that was 30%.
Oh, good block on the 50-50 right there. Chuleta really trying to stay alive. Goes for the micro dunk punish. That's going to be massive. And he's got the 2 bars. If he really wants to get him off of that meter, he goes for the tether. Yup.
Oh, uh-oh. Break him. Oh, is it down 2? Still alive. Okay,
why didn't he snap the neck when he did the down 4? I think he might have had a misinput.
Poseidon. Probably a misinput.
This is bad. Oh, never mind. Wait. No way.
That's crazy. That was like max distance. This gotta make something happen here. Oh, no opening. Oh, oh, and just like that, Chuleta is going to move on, doing it with that Havoc.
Mist made some ridiculous reads at the end there. I really thought he was about to make that happen. The flawless block on the projectile and then the flow in front of his face. Dude, I got a little worried for a second for Chuleta. But it looks like he's going to take it 3-1. We got a new top tier on the block, and his name, unfortunately, is not Homelander.
It's not Homelander. I mean, I think for some people, they would say fortunately. What always happens is, you know, like, we complain and complain, and then they get nerfed. And then the next top one comes up, and then we complain and we complain and we complain.
It's the nature of fighting games, man. What can we do?
Yeah. I think that the thing is that there's always going to be a top 1 character, you know? Like, I think as a community, we just got to figure out which character is the healthiest to be top 1, and then kind of go from there. Because if we're just going to complain about every character the top 1 at the time, we're just going to keep on getting every character nerfed.
And you make a valid point, man. Like, when you say which character is the healthiest to be top 1, there's a lot of weight in that statement because... It was weird seeing Homelander dominating everything. You know, he's a character that's not even a part of the Mortal Kombat IP. So having him top 1, that's kind of what made me feel uncomfortable about it. You know, it'd be better off if we had like, if Scorpion was top 1, if Scorpion was dominating everything, I feel like people would be more chill about it because it's Scorpion, right?
Fan favorite.
This guy hasn't been a top tier and God knows how long. So to have him going crazy in MK1, I'm cool with that. But I think kind of cool. What happened with Homelander was definitely something that was very much well needed for this game because you and I can both agree, bro. People were like just straight up quitting MK1 because of Homelander being top 1.
Yeah, and there was just a lot of weird stuff. A lot of like
broke the King of the Hill, by the way. Look at this, chat.
Damn.
This guy literally broke the King of the Hill. He broke my game. I can't even quit.
Missed.
I can't even quit.
Finish him. But
can we talk about this positioning? This is
yeah, And I actually looking at like it was looking real vicious.
You know, this looks like this is about to end up in one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's bent over. You got Havoc looking at him real savage like.
Yeah.
I don't know about this finish screen, Poseidon.
The stage isn't helping either. You look at the background, you see the bodies and stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
let's
close
the app.
Yeah, before there's a blocker comes in and nobody's able to watch the stream anymore because you got kicked off Twitch.
Yeah, that was gonna turn into a parody, and not any type of parody. You know what I'm talking about,
not the good type, not the parody that we want.
Yeah, not the parody that we want. All right, anyways, onto a brighter note. We're gonna be jumping into Pool 1 now because Marie is in another event. And we don't want to have him mixed up with tournaments and stuff, so we'll just get his match out of the way so he could just focus on his other tournament after this. But Poseidon, it's about to go down. We got ELG Marie versus Matrix.
Ooh, Matrix. The Takeda player was originally like on Asher towards the beginning. I remember like kind of fell off of the game a little bit. But when Takeda came out, he was telling like, okay, when Takeda comes out, I'm coming back. Have come back strong, and now is in these top 8s in one of the best Takeda players in the world, really showing that this character, what this character can do. Very strong, hits hard, crazy range, definitely some weaknesses, but definitely some strengths as well.
Oh, dude, Takeda with Sector is probably one of the most slept on teams right now. Matrix actually did a crazy showing with this character, I would probably say 4 weeks ago in COTR. And he kind of made me realize that Takeda's Sector is a problem, dude. Off of any knockdown, you're getting a ridiculous 50-50 because of the low kunai, the Sector rocket, and then his jump in. It's pretty busted, dude. Takeda's definitely playing... He's playing Mortal Kombat 1 for sure.
Yeah, and Takeda hit so hard, you know. I know they gave him a little bit of a damage nerf, and people were saying like, why? And I think it was because he was just hitting so hard. Like it was just like it was a little bit like, okay. I understand it's like a little bit hard for him to get the openings, but maybe he didn't deserve that nerf because I don't think he's really dominating anything. But I feel like he could be a problem for sure. A lot of people 100% push the character. Yeah,
they did nerf his damage, but you know, people really quickly found different routes to kind of get similar damage. Because now I think the tech with Takeda is they do the forward 2. They'll do the forward 2 and that converts like it doesn't really scale.
Yeah.
I mean, we're about to see right now what Matrix is going to be doing here. He's got a tough opponent ahead of him. You know, ELG Marie. We saw what he did to the Shizzles earlier, and it was pretty rough to watch.
I guess Mari's asking if we sent the invite.
Yeah, invites have been sent. We're just waiting for Matrix to join up in here, and we can get this next match going. We do have Marie in the lobby. I want to see what character he's going to end up playing with. I feel like Takeda is another one of those characters that could do fairly well against Kenshi. You know, you got back to 1, which is probably one of the furthest reaching mids in the game. And that could probably put Sento in a crutch position.
Yeah, where like those situations where they kind of like they summon Sento and kind of have the Sento approach. Like you can just throw out one of those huge disjointed hitboxes. Oh, actually. Okay, Mari going with the Johnny.
Wait.
I saw him post something on Twitter.
No, don't tell me he's going for a Poseidon.
And I think it's like, it's just a B&B. I think if you have height meter, you just get an opening, and with Chujinko, you get some crazy combo extenders with Johnny.
Dude, I actually saw Mike Metroid post some stuff on Twitter, and then after I saw Marie post it, dude, if he ends up hitting what I think he's gonna hit, I think he might shock the entire stream. Straight up.
And what's crazy with Mari is like he plays all these characters and you'll be like, oh, Johnny Chujinko, I've never seen them play that. It'll be ready to go. It'll be ready for tournament. He'll be able to play it at a high level.
Yeah, Mari's young. This guy, he's got nothing to lose. He goes in the lab with a character for like 20 minutes and is already tournament ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Me,
saying?
I have to play them for 4 months. Get them melted out separate times. Like,
you gotta play the character since day 1 release to get it tournament ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this is a question that really lies in this set right now. Is Marie going to get an opportunity to showcase that craziness? Yo, Demi Borgira with the 5 gifted. The stream's been going crazy with the support tonight. Really do appreciate all the love and support, everybody. Hope y'all been enjoying this action.
Feel free to, go drop a sub to the Shiraru TV YouTube channel, if you're out there showing some love. You can do it for free.
Yes.
And I'm sure the Shiraru TV boys would greatly appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man.
Wow, I noticed the time. Matrix still has half his life bar. There's only 10 seconds left.
Yeah, there's not much Marie could do about that. And there's the chip out guaranteed with the Segtor rocket to enforce that pressure. Beautiful stuff here from Matrix in round number 1. What an anti-air!
Ooh, the anti-air. And Mari, he's got this hype bar fully loaded. He's got the Shujinko fully loaded.
He wants it. I know what he wants.
Coming up to get an opening. Uh-oh.
Is this it?
Is he gonna break?
He dropped it. He's too nervous. He's too nervous.
He wants it. He got the hit. And he's like, oh, I got everything.
It's like a dog seeing a piece of pernil on the ground after the Christmas holidays.
Like, oh. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. He got that opening. It's like...
Well, even if he wants to get anything started, he's going to have to get Matrix off of that meter because he is sitting on a full stick of butter right now, just leading this set with a lot of craziness here. Goes for the back 3 and no breaker from Marie. Just accepting defeat. Matrix taking game number 1.
Matrix just played that so well. Marie really wasn't able to get anything going with that disjoint and just the spacing and the projectiles. Really wasn't allowing Mario to get in. And Johnny, a character that a lot of people were saying was one of the best in the game, kind of throughout the lifespan. A couple nerfs here and there.
I think he's still one of the best, bro.
Oh yeah, nothing too crazy, but something that I've been seeing a lot of Johnny struggle with these days is characters that have this range, similar to like we were talking about with was it with Kenshi? Yeah. The characters that kind of have range, like Johnny doesn't have a projectile. He has the 10 frame reversal, or the 10 frame armor move that can get through some projectiles, but that's a bit of risky, and it's a high.
I see exactly where you're coming from. With this matchup, I think Johnny just needs to get up in his face, because once you're in front of Takeda's face, dude, there's not really much you can do about it, right?
Yeah,
he's got like super slow mids, and besides his back 2 and his down pokes, it's all highs. And Johnny Cage is just a master at blocking a poke and just putting you right back in the right. But look at that micro duck here from Matrix. Oh, this dude is gaming right now.
Yeah, look at this combo. Damn, into the setup. Oh, gonna avoid it. Okay, he's out of it. To the purple state. Okay, get some height meter off it.
That was smart.
Yeah.
A lot of jumping here from Marie, getting me a little worried. And that's going to be the 50-50s off the standing 1-2. Ever since they made low kunai an actual low projectile, dude, that just opened up the gateway of Mix City for Takeda.
Yeah, because I remember that was a big thing as a kid. Like, how are we supposed to get an opening? And now that's how you get your opening. Okay, Mario getting that height bar, though. Like you said, Mario was going for a lot of jumps. That's something people like to do against Takeda, because he sometimes will have these low kunais on the ground, and he has those big hitboxes, but they can be a little easy to jump. They're very committal. So I think that's probably why Mario is going for a lot of these jumps. But Matrix.
Oh my God! How did the rocket hit him?
Wow, that like clipped his toe and it launched him.
Dude, no way we are witnessing this here. Marie actually ends up getting hit by the last kunai on the ground, launching him for a combo. Matrix is cooking Marie in this winner's side finals for the pool. Holy cow, he's up 2-0 already. Decided, you think he stays with the Johnny?
I think he switches off. Because it's like, the idea is good, it's there. He's just having a hard time getting that one hit, having all the resources available to kind of get that really big combo that we're kind of looking and waiting to see, that we've seen all on Twitter, and we're waiting to get on this first stream so we can clip and put on TikTok and get 1 million views so he can, raise.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I would like him to hit the combo so I could get a fat clip off of it, but man,
I know, that's plan.
Matrix is just like, you're not hitting me with that, buddy. Dude, do you think that's the only reason he's using Johnny Shujinko right now, is to try to hit this?
I think it's so strong, and all you get it off any hit, really. So you don't need the really super niche specific opening. You just need to have the resources available.
Yeah, and one thing about Johnny, you're not gonna have that height meter just granted to you. He's got to work for it. And a character like Takeda's Sector, anywhere on the screen, you are at a risk of getting comboed. You know, he's got the Sector teleport. He's got low kunais. I just feel like Takeda's making this super difficult for him to get it started.
Yeah,
pressure?
Well, Mari needs to do that.
Is this a combo? Oh my god.
Is he able to get fight? Or okay. Interesting. He ended up with that, so I don't think it's punishable, but now.
Hold on.
That's the hype. That's a big combo.
Was he able to do... So you're only able to get 2 of those, right? Because you can only do it twice with Shujinko.
Yeah, but I think you can get, like, if you have hype, you can, like, get a charge of Shujinko again, so you can, like, move it again.
God.
Okay, so we got the opening here, but I think you need to start it with Shujinko. Yeah. And you break away anyway, but... Oh, he got the low. Okay.
Oh, it could happen.
He only has half the happen. Go back. Oh.
If he gets one more touch, we might see the ultimate combo. Poseidon, I'm a little nervous right now. Matrix is just zoning like there's no tomorrow, and I respect it. Do not let this character get close, because if he finds that one opening... Oh, God.
He's dead. Oh, he dropped it. Never mind.
Keeps on dropping it.
Oh, the stand 4 knocked.
Good down poke. Oh, that actually knocked away the Sector for a little bit as well. That's huge.
Oh, nice dot. Oh, my God.
Nah, this guy's got butterfingers, bro. You can tell he's not used to playing Johnny Cage with the amount of dropping we've been seeing.
And that's the thing, is that, like, a lot of people get upset. It's like, oh my God, they're just a counter picker. You know what I mean? All they do, they have 10 characters. But, like, it's hard to go between even 2 characters. And we know Mari has 7, 8 different characters ready to go right now that I'm sure he could beat most of the players in the world with. But it's hard going between these characters. You know, the button, you get kind of confused and stuff.
Oh, dude, I know that feeling all too well. I played 3 characters, and that's it. It's already like... I turned into Chris Angel's mind freak after that.
Yeah, I remember I was playing Ermac earlier, and I got the down back 3 amp, you know, like the 2-bar one.
Yeah.
And my brain like melted. I was like, wait, how do I combo extend this? I did like the most optimal combo. It didn't kill. He ended up beating me. I was like, oh my God.
That's the price you pay for playing 7 different characters. Tries to go for the throw. Matrix into the forward 4 overhead, just walking back. Okay, Mari's got Shujinko locked and loaded. We might be seeing a fat combo here. I'm not too sure. No, we're just gonna go for the nut punch. Dude, he's picking the weirdest moments to build hype meter.
Yeah, you're so close out that nut punch. I'm not sure if it's a guaranteed hype meter, but I don't know if he's gonna get punished.
It might be.
Because he gets it off the nut punch and the Shujinko.
Oh my God! That's gonna hurt.
That was a big combo.
I think that's a round. No, he dropped it. Nah, these guys are honestly playing like they haven't touched the game in months.
Yeah, that's scary, dude. Yeah, top 8 champion in the realms on the line, man.
You're right. It's got to be the nerves kicking in.
Yeah. That's the thing, is that, like, regardless of how long you've been competing, like, those nerves are still there, and they're gonna be there. And it's learning to play with them instead of learning to avoid them. But good stuff right there from Matrix in the overhead. We got basically all the resources though ready to go for Mari. You got to get Shujinko loaded up. And then,
oh, wait a minute, Shujinko got clipped.
Got the hype bar. Doesn't have the full Shujinko, but a little bit more. And just one opening could be a ton of damage for Mari, but the opening, wow, the low combo center with the Sector.
I didn't even know you got a conversion off of that.
Oh, gonna break, okay.
You have to break in that situation. That was about to be like 90% of his HP if he hit the combo.
Yeah, but if Mari can get this full Shujinko out, okay, got the Shujinko going. Okay.
He's got to be very careful. Go for the
grab. Okay.
I'm loving how how Matrix is approaching this matchup. He's kind of showing how Johnny can struggle quite a bit if he doesn't have a cameo that can open people up with mix.
Oh my God. Oh, let's false. This is it. This is Mari. Mari, you gotta get it now.
Oh my God.
I think Mari did the. Oh, or did he do the right one based off the?
Oh my God. He gets another combo.
He did. He could have.
Wow!
Wow!
I think he's saving it for the next round. What
that was
clutch
really
factor there from Mari. The up block into a GG situation there was pretty wild. Kind of just crouch blocking here. He's looking for that up block on that standing 1-2 string. He's got to try to contest it. Goes for the shimmy. Oh, good whip punish there from Matrix.
putting him into the Matrix right now.
He really is, man. This dude's seeing the game in numbers and letters. That's the breaker. He's got another opportunity to get this going.
Yeah, the opportunity.
Shujinko said, peace and
Oh,
tranquility.
there it is. This is the
it?
opening. He's got it.
Is this it? Oh my god.
Is this it?
Oh my god.
We gotta load it back up again. You can loop it again. No. You can loop it again. Oh my. Oh. I don't know if that was the ender he wanted.
Are we watching here, Poseidon?
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Matrix is still alive though. Dude, don't tell me he played this set just to hit the clip. Because Matrix is about to win. He doesn't have breaker. Tries to micro duck. Matrix is going crazy. They're standing too. Oh my god. Oh, is he dead?
Oh, there's a man out there. No, this is
gotta keep holding. It's not over yet.
Oh my god, there's so many projectiles.
And the last hit on that string is gonna connect Matrix, taking it 3 games to 1 with the octopus finish.
Oh
my goodness.
Look at that. Damn. Oh.
Wow. Hey, look. At least he hit the clip.
You got that clip, you know.
At least he hit the clip, Poseidon. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
You know, make sure see that on TikTok tomorrow. You know?
Yeah, no, look, man, y'all be on the lookout for that one because that was one of the highlights of the tournament today for sure.
Oh, for sure.
But Matrix not falling victim to the Johnny Shujinko counter. Dude, he played that matchup really freaking well.
Yeah,
you know, even though Johnny Cage is getting a ridiculous amount of damage with that team against Takeda specifically, it looked like it was really difficult to open him up.
Yeah, because like I said, Johnny doesn't have any projectiles or anything, so
he doesn't.
And Shujinko doesn't give you any real ambush moves to kind of mix up your approaches and to make your opponent scared in the neutral. So when Takeda's at full to mid screen, like what is he afraid of? Nothing. You know?
Nothing at all, man. Beautiful stuff. We're going to be moving on to the next set, which is going to be Cold versus B-Wood. Not even that, dude. He has no projectiles. And like I was mentioning before, there was like really no mix to it, right? Having a cameo like Kung Lao just would have gave him so much more leeway because then you're able to do like stuff, you know, drop the low hat after a setup and then go for forward 3-4 and all that crazy mix that he gets off of that. I didn't see any of that with Shujinko. It was basically like whiff punish, throw, and hope for the best. And I don't think that was the move. Personally, I don't think that was the move. But hey, he wanted the clip, so that's all that matters at the end of the day. Yo, B-Wood, invite us. Invite us, B-Wood. You're next.
You said it was B-Wood versus Cold?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, Cold's been putting a clinic with that Rain recently, man.
Absolutely. Rain and then B-Wood with that Shao since day one. Been putting in work. Playing in all these events. You don't need to invite me, B-Wood. I am just here and I'm watching on Destroyer stream. So he's got me.
We got it. We got everything set here. You know, sometimes it's funny when you got like 3 people in production, everyone needs to be in the King of the Hill at the same time, and then you got like a tournament going on, there's like 7 different people that are not even playing the match, and it's like, dude, I feel like it gets to a point where you guys might start causing you know, some connection issues or something.
Yeah, and it's like, it's crazy because everyone in chat also needs to go and sub to this Radio TV YouTube. You know, there's a lot of stuff everyone really needs to be doing right now, so let's get some of that stuff going, you know?
Appreciate the kind words. Yo, Poseidon, before we get to this next match, you want to let these people know about the Shirai Ryu Top 8 Sunday, the Mega Million tournament you got coming up in a couple days here?
So we got a finale coming out this Sunday. 8 weeks of competition has come to this. 8 winners of the weeks. Get ready to go pure, unjust, Darks, Unlike Hell Bandinos, El Kokoi, Marty going to be going at it head to head for a chance at $1,000 prize pool minimum this Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All these players will be playing at least one set on stream. It's going to be absolutely insane.
I need to ask real quick, who made the graphic for this Season 5 Top 8 finale?
Skash did.
Why did Skash make Johnny Cage pinch his nipples?
That's a
I
good
want to
question.
know, why is Johnny Cage pinching his nipples in this top 8 finale graphic?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to ask him, and then I'll make sure to come back with an answer. So.
All right. I'm gonna need you to make me one just like this. More Johnny
Everyone
nipple
just pinching their
pinching.
nipples or something, you know. Yeah, Omni Man, like, you know, twerking.
Nah, dude, I couldn't help but not notice that, but we got the next match about to go down. If Cold could just join. He said, I'm joining, by the way? Okay. Perfect.
You know what I think it was? I think that picture was right after Marty got that 65% combo and Johnny was just feeling himself a little bit.
All right. I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Now it all makes sense.
It's all adding up. Everything's kind of coming together, you know?
So, with a matchup like this, we're probably going to be seeing Shao Kahn versus Rain. How do you think that matchup is? Because, you know, that's a matchup I don't get to see enough. And I feel like both those characters have really good range. So it's like, what the hell is about to happen here?
I feel like it's kind of like they're going to want to play at probably like mid-screen because they have the buttons to kind of deal with that. They both hit hard. They both have kind of this mix-up when, you know, with... you know, Rain with like the cancels and Shao with dropping the axe. So it's really kind of gonna be whoever can kind of get the other opponent to whiff or catch a max space button and then kind of get in their win condition, which is for Rain, you know, getting like that back 3 cancel into another back 3 and getting a full combo while Shao is dropping that axe and mixing his opponent with huge damage. So we'll see how it goes.
It's definitely going to be an interesting one. I mean, B-Wood has been on a tear. All the events he's been entering, this guy really like skyrocketed in skill, man. I remember one day he was just playing casually in Combat League. The next day, this dude is making top 8s from left to right.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, he really put in some crazy time to master this character, and it paid off.
Yeah, B-Wood definitely one of those guys who's in like 2 brackets a night. Like he is playing every single night, grinding, playing in these events, and you know, they said top 8 basically every single time, winning some of them.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
With general champ.
What's really cool about B-Wood too, I tuned into his stream a couple times, you know, and every time he's got a tournament, he's always actively seeking out players that use the characters he's in bracket with to go up against them. And dude, not enough people do that, man. So he comes into these events like prepared, especially in top 8 scenarios where he knows who his opponent's gonna be. Like, you better be ready for B-Wood because he's gonna have that matchup to a T.
And Cold, one of these players who, on PC, you know, when crossplay came out, we got to see a whole another side of the competitive scene. Cold, one of those players who was kind of slowly, you know, just grinding in the shadows on the PC side of things, and now is ready to game. Or the Xbox. He's one of them.
Cold? I think Cold's Xbox.
Is he Xbox? Okay.
Yeah.
Xbox, you know. PC, whatever.
Dude, where did that timer go? My goodness, we're already at 15 seconds.
And
throw down ones.
Something I noticed about this game is that it's so high octane with like these vortexes and crazy long combos that like people play very cautiously because one hit can just be so much that people don't want to risk it.
It's a viable game plan, man, you know. Not only do characters hit ridiculously hard in this game, but it's like you get the life lead and there's so many tools to enforce keep away in Mortal Kombat 1. It's like, why not, you know? Especially when you look at players like Dexy Dog, players like, you know, ELG Marie, they're not afraid to just run away and let that timer tick down to 5 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's no point, they don't overextend, you know, they really pick their spots.
Yup.
They're not just throwing out buttons willy-nilly. Look at that, the restand and the yelling stand speed into the axe. So good.
Ooh,
overhead,
double overhead makes that could have been dangerous. Good blocks from Cold. But he's going to find himself in this corner position against Big Daddy Shao Kahn. Oh, that low could have converted into a combo. But it looks like B-Wood is playing it safe.
Okay.
Dude, that down one right after was pretty wild. Insane stuff.
Very good. So got the launcher. So good. and I think Shao. I mean, Chameleon still. I mean, like one of the strongest cameos in the game. Like Chameleon was kind of running wild for a while, and like a couple nerfs, but nothing too crazy. Like she's still a very, very strong cameo, and Shao one of the best teams with her.
I would agree 100%, man. Chameleon, I don't think she's gone anywhere. There's so many characters that synergize with her so well, and I feel like she's going to be a competitive, prevalent cameo for the rest of this game's lifespan.
Oh yeah, I think they're probably done touching her just with all the other cameos. Like, oh my god,
dude, that's gonna be extra damage, and he's gonna get the conversion. Oh my god, this is about to be 30%. This is about to be 30%. Never mind. He cut it short. Cold Armor's out of there, trying to fight his way for a chance to get game number 1 in this set. Activates the Ice Armor. My god, this is a nail biter of a set here. Oh my god! Straight into Fatal Blow, not gonna allow B1 to a breaker. I think this actually does it.
Yeah, I think it does kill.
Dude, overhead into Fatal Blow. Look at the damage we're looking at here. Over 40, no. 461?
Literally just the overhead into Fatal. 2 hits of overhead, Fatal.
They need to scale that a little more.
Overhead's -5.
His overhead's -5?
Yeah, the double overhead's completely safe, yeah.
But
That's what they always do,
right?
That's why they're mashing down 1 every time, you know?
but there's a gap, right?
Is there?
I don't know, I'm asking you, man. You're the
MK1
encyclopedia. Chad, is there a gap in Reigns -5 overhead? If there's not a gap, dude, that is probably the best overhead in the game.
I've never armored it before.
It happens so quick. I feel like if there is a gap, it's like, dude, like,
the -7?
Who's gonna react to it?
That was -5.
Nobody knows, man. I see -7. I see -6. Nobody knows what it is.
I don't know. It's like general. It's in that category.
Okay, hold on. B-Wood gonna go for a cameo switch. Gonna use Sector. That's the new kid on the block. A lot of people are really finally realizing how ridiculously strong Sector is. Oh man, that mix was dirty. He's gonna drag him all the way to the corner. Oh wow, the low actually stopping the ice clone or the ice armor from working. Wow, what an ice parry there. He's got B-Wood in the corner. Activates the bubble. Wow, dude, he just straight up started pushing buttons to get out of that situation. B-Wood, the man that doesn't fear anything, goes for the back 4 sweep into the throw.
I think when you play Shao, you have to play with no fear.
You do. You really do. I mean, B-Wood in general, bro, he is a player that really doesn't respect you at all. And pair that up with a character like Shao Kahn, it's a match made in heaven.
Yeah, he's really like a read-based character. Oh my god!
No way.
Oh, the overhead. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, you can catch. So that's plus when they throw the ice body, but you can interrupt it while he's in the air.
Really?
Ooh, yeah. So so while they're throwing at you, you can like anti-air.
Wow, dude, you gotta have balls of steel to push buttons while he's flying at you like that.
Yeah, right. Because it's also right before he's parrying, so you're gonna get frozen if you hit him. So, wow, B-Boy switched to the sector, and before we even know it, tied the setup.
I think it's official, bro. Sector's carrying players out here. No, I'm kidding.
I guess so. No, I mean, I've Dialect even said, like, you better get on sector right in the chat, and then switches the sector, and that was a big victory, you know. That wasn't just a normal one.
I mean, dude, not only is Sector an incredible cameo, but the synergies with Shao Kahn is pretty damn juicy, you know, because Sector Shao has been a thing way before the Sector buffs. I remember that was probably one of the first teams people started gravitating towards when Shao Kahn was, like, kind of being discovered. Because, you know, I feel like Sector really enforces his mix so well.
No, really well. For sure. I actually had to play at Comic Break. I had to play Furious Pello, and he was on the General Crowd sector. And that was hell.
Was it rough?
Game 5 last round. He ended up winning.
Dang.
But yeah, no, like, it's a crazy team. It's only gotten stronger with the buffs, with the fatal blow, with the double rocket, with the combo ending the rocket as they're launched, bouncing them off the ground. There's a lot to like about this game.
Okay, hold on. Good throw counter. He's gonna put B-Wood into the corner. This is when Cole can really make things happen here. Catch it with the ice berry. He's gonna go for a full combo as well. B-Wood not gonna go off the breaker. Kind of just gonna hold all of that pressure.
Ooh, okay. Overrun. And knockdown. Projectile. Okay, nice blocks right there. What's good about Sector 2 in that situation is even if he has the ice armor off, that punch isn't a projectile, so it will hit. So even with the armor up, Cold is going to have to hold the block button right there on the Sector, but is able to clutch out that round.
Now that I didn't know. The more you know, man. Oh, here we go. Good conversion.
There's a lot of stuff to this game.
Yeah, B-Wood's got to make an effort to try to get him off of some of this meter.
Oh, his armor right there. That was like the quickest micro duck I've ever seen before in my life.
I was actually a little hesitant to call it a micro duck because I didn't even know what the hell happened for a second.
I had the stream up, I looked over, and it was a micro duck.
Dang! Dude, only a true master can make this happen. Cole trying to enforce some zoning here. He's got to stay far away from that standing 2 range.
And that Sector Rocket's so good because the counterplay in that situation for when they drop the act is to up block, because there's an up block window there and you get a punish, but when the Sector Rocket's coming down,
there's nothing you can do about it. You kind of just got to pray to God.
Yeah. Right there, and there's the Sector punch coming in on that Sub-Zero armor.
Oh, I'm liking this counter zoning right now from Cold. Utilizing the freaking meteorite to just go over all of the zoning options from B-Wood. Gonna go for the throw again. Dude, it's wild to me that Cold kind of prefers Sub-Zero as his cameo. It's either Sub-Zero or Cyrax, but, you know, this character, Rain, has so many other wild synergies, like cameos like Janet, dude.
Janet's crazy.
It's scary.
Because you just become a damage machine with Janet. In this variation, it seems like it's very honest. You want to play your zoning, you want to get the armor up, you want to kind of bait them with these parries and stuff like that.
I think what Sub-Zero offers Rain the most is just allowing him to play a really strong neutral game. You know, not having to worry about a projectile and have access to that, what is it, back 3, forward 3? That move where he goes across the screen with a mid.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, not having to worry about projectile with that string alone is massive. Good luck outspacing that.
Because Sector turns basically any character into a strong zoner. So just being able to basically negate the Sector, although still very strong, is definitely huge for Cold and has been paying dividends in this set so far.
Look, man, Dialogue in the chat, he says, losing matchup, I'm woke. My goodness. That's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, there's no bigger downplayer of General Shao than that man right there.
Bro, if the community manages to downplay Shao Kahn to the point where he gets a buff, I think I leave the community for good. I'm packing my bag. I'm gonna become a Super Smash Bros. Content creator.
Let's go.
I'm done after that one.
Then you'll see how broken that game is. You'll be
my god. You know what? I'm gonna start making content for Terradome.
Terradome? Might as well.
Oh, here comes the big boy damage. Is he gonna get the axe on time? No, instead goes for a safe jump setup. Cold goes for the toilet flush. Trying to get that chip out initiated here. Wait, I just realized it. B-Wood going to a classic team. Shao Kahn Kano. He might have seen something during this set that made him say, you know what, let me try it out.
Ooh! Oh, he's trying to go with the low. Sure, that is a 50-50 when he has that axe, but it's an unsafe 50-50. Can he get the setup going? Oh, jump! Get the axe done, yeah.
Bro, what's up with this game having different recoveries for different throw animations?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some characters that can whiff a throw and they're like -1,000,000, but other characters like Rain, they can whiff a throw and you are not punishing him.
Yeah, I remember that was the thing like in MK11 with Jackie. Remember, like she would like whiff the grab and then she would,
dude, that was
get
toxic.
Still, yeah.
Well, that definitely carried over to MK1. Here we go though, B-Wood. Trying to get a bit of crazy damage here.
Ooh, that armor is so good. I mean, like, with
One of
some
the
you
best
don't really
armors
get
in the game, without a doubt.
Yeah, you get a lot of cameos that do give, you know, launching, you know, abilities to that armor move, but some of you definitely is not one of them. All right, round number 3. Oh, I broke the ice armor. Interesting, yeah. I was like, can I really do anything to blocks that? Oh, wow! Just 10-frame armor. Okay. Oh, I'm depressed. Because I think Shao Kahn's frame data, like, can be pretty good. He starts off with a lot of highs, but if he's able to get you on block, frame data is pretty good, but there's been a lot of times where cold after a block string will go to that parry, and it's worked out a lot. Up block. Oh, and he was able to press before the Kano came out, so no jailing there, and you're getting a big combo. This is huge. We're getting it set up too, right? In the corner. This is scary. Didn't press anything. Flies overhead. Okay, we got the Kano back. Okay, he's gonna be able to drop axe. Here, drops the axe. We got 50-50 potential coming up. Poke. Goes to the low. Okay. Hit with the axe. You are dead? No, he has break. Okay.
Oh my god.
Kano, get the back to you're dead. That's it. GG's.
Yeah, this doesn't scale at all, right? That's going to be 50% into Fatal Blow. My goodness. There are certain characters you see as soon as they hit a Fatal Blow, it's like, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're
Dude,
dead.
look at that. 467. Oh my god. Into the instant quit from B-Woods. Let's just say he's got another set he's got to attend to. That wasn't a rage quit. The dude is crunched on time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said B-Wood. One of those guys who's grinding 2-3 tournaments a night, every night. Absolute grinder. One of those people who, you know, make these events happen, because, you know, this event obviously wouldn't be happening without Destroyer putting on the show, putting in time to make a great viewership experience. But you know, the players are the ones who, you know, who are the ones that show up and, you know, put on the show. You may be the conductor, but they're the ones playing the instruments. So
100%, dude. I mean, you make a very valid point. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about the community. It's all about the players. Because, like Poseidon said, we wouldn't have these games to show you guys if these awesome players didn't sign up. You know, it is something that I'm truly grateful for. I know a lot of tournament organizers are grateful for it all. And with that being said, sign up for week 7 going down this Wednesday. You don't want to miss out on it. Exclamation point, sign up in the chat. We got the sign up link right there. Also, I haven't been talking about it, but if anybody wants to contribute to the Matcherino, definitely consider contributing to the Matcherino. That's another thing, man. You know, sometimes it is pretty difficult to get sponsors for these events. Like, look, Poseidon, I tried so hard to get somebody to throw panties and monies for this tournament series this season, and it just didn't happen. So I betted everything on the community, and I know that that's not something you want to be doing, but you guys really make this happen. I'm not even trolling, man. The viewers, the people who support the Matcherinos, the players who sign up for it, none of this would be going on. None of this would be hype if it wasn't for you guys just supporting the way you do. So seriously, thank you so much. With that being said, Poseidon, we got one more match that's about to go down here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Who is it? Who we got?
We got Dexy Dog.
Dexy Dog
versus Okadan.
Okadan, okay.
And I think Okadan is another Shao Kahn player.
Yeah, I was about to say General Shao is who I thought they were playing. And you know, Dexy on that Melina. I mean, I've seen the Reiko before. Maybe we'll see the Reiko. But definitely probably one of, if not the best Melina players. Won week 3 of the NAOS Pro competition. Absolute gamer, you know. One of the best players dominating that Washington region up there. Okadan, that's a name I've heard of, but not someone who I'm too familiar with, their tournament results or what other events they play and stuff. But cool to see them going on a run tonight, potentially Winterside top 8, COTR in the future.
I agree with the chat. Dexy Dog, if you're watching the stream, if you could play some Ghostface, oh baby, that's what we want to see.
You need Ghostface for the thumbnail. Come on, Dexy.
Yo, Poseidon already knows what's up. Poseidon already knows what's up, man. You need Ghostface for the thumbnail. You need the Marie 68% combo for the TikTok. Bro, that's what it's all about, man. Like, I love you guys, but give me that content. You know what I'm saying?
We have the content, man. We're content built these days. We need all the content we can get.
Content.
We're not able to get any sponsors for the prize pools. We got to find a way to make the money somehow.
All right, here we go. It's about to go down. Invites have been sent. Dexy Dog versus Okadan. This is the moment everybody's been waiting for. It's the last set for tonight. And then if you guys want to catch the rest of this action, you're going to have to wait for Friday. But dude, I don't know what's going to happen. Dexy Dog, he does have a very strong Ghostface. But what I've been noticing, bro, people been straying away from Ghostface, man. It was kind of hype for like the first week or two. After that, it's like everyone's back to their mains. So that makes me believe Ghostface is Kaka Wee Wiz,
Definitely a lot to explore with Ghostface because of the changing into the different enforcer and assassin variations. Okay, we're not gonna get it.
No,
the ability to restand the different cameos. You got people on Movado who kind of you get all the launchers, the sweep launchers and stuff. And then you got Scorpion where you get the command grab combos and stuff. You got Sector who's got some craziness. A whole bunch of infinites all over the place and stuff, but we're not
he's
gonna worry about
broken right now, bro. Don't you mention that he really is like a broken mess of a character?
Yeah, his infinites are quite easy to do.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. I'd be curious to see, because NetherRealm, they're kind of laying low right now, and the fact that infinite is still in the game, God knows how long it's still gonna be in the game. I'd be interested to see if we get another little balance patch when they drop his infinite fix. Or imagine it turns out that's intended.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Watch Tyler. Tyler's gonna pull up. He's gonna be like, "Oh, so guys, about that infinite, we want it to work like that."
Yeah, because everyone's been saying Ghostface isn't that good, so we made sure he had infinite. So.
We made sure he had guaranteed 100% damage combos. Oh, wow, hold on. Okadan right now is actually putting the works on Dexy Dog. He's playing a team that I'm not used to seeing. Shao Kahn Tremor. What is this?
Someone I've seen pioneer this team is No Green. The general Shao Fire team.
I know No Green, bro. I know all the Shao Kahn players. You got No Green, you got the coldest one out. You got B-Wood.
Psylocke, obviously. You got Omega K. You got obviously video games, over.
Yeah, dude, the Shao Kahn community is out here.
Absolutely. Let's see, crazy mix-ups and stuff. 1,200 health, that doesn't hurt anything. You start out with a 250 health lead right off the bat.
Yeah, this character's beefy.
Yeah.
Ooh, commitment there from Okadan. Wanted the down back 3 launcher. Looks like Dexy Dog's gonna make him pay the price for that one. Dishing out a ridiculous combo. My goodness. Dude, that was over 40% into guaranteed mid. Have a nice day.
Dexy Dog is definitely the pioneer of this Melina Chameleon team. There's so many crazy combo conversions, like throw combos, forward throw guaranteed combos, getting the first hit of the overhead and combos with the fan lift and stuff. Just so many things that this character can do with this cameo that Dexy Dog has kind of just been pushing.
Seriously, try to go for the forward 2, but the interruption there from Dexy Dog gonna get a full screen conversion. That's disgusting.
He just comboed into 28 off a low projectile.
Wow. I don't even know what to say about that, man. It happened so fast. I don't even think Okadan was ready for it. And dude, looking at the bracket for the top 8 on Friday, we already have Matrix versus Chuleta as one of the first matches that's gonna go down. And now Cold is awaiting the winner of this match right here. My goodness.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sweaty top 8. That'd be cool to see. A lot of characters, you got the Havoc, then you have the Takeda and the Rain. That's pretty cool. That'll make a cool thumbnail. That'll make a cool thumbnail.
So far, all the characters, there's no doubles, you know? Like you said, we got Takeda, Havoc, then Rain, and whoever wins this is either going to be Melina or Shao. I want to see how that loser side top 8's going to be looking like for tonight.
So what do you think of Melina? Do you think of like? Do you think she's a strong character?
Broken.
Broken.
This
Okay,
character is busted, bro. You asking me what I think? She's a stupid idiot. I think this character deserves to get a fat nerf. Bro, yo, we talking. She's got some of the best normals in the game. She's got hella 50-50s built into her entire toolkit. On top of that, she converts with stupid damage off of anything. And to top it all off, bro, she's got one of the most annoying overheads that reach like almost half screen for no reason. And she can just loop that over and over and over again. Overhead, low, overhead, low. I hate this character with a passion,
dude,
bro.
For some reason, Ball Roll will low profile the craziest things. So like, for Reptile's Force Ball, his slide won't low profile, but Melina's Ball Roll.
And like, bro, what is that? What is that about? Look at that overhead. Like, no offense to the Melina players, but bro, this character's a carry.
Yeah, this character is crazy. A character that's why I ask is like, I play a character that's kind of flying under the radar. You look at these top 8s, it's always like one Melina.
Always.
And like you said, like I made the top 100 ranking. There were 3 characters that had 8 representatives, and Melina was one of them. It was Melina, Johnny, and Kenshi.
Every time, dude. I feel like you can't have a top 8 without a Melina.
There's just so many good ones. And this character, it's like, I mean, every character has a flaw here and there, but like she just the ability to vortex, her momentum based, like just the sweep being lost and good, the overhead, multi hitting, just hard knockdown.
And we didn't even touch bases on her down 1.
Yeah, which is just absurd.
That thing reaches across the screen. Look at that!
Oh my
God! Lexi Dog right now. Really giving the work, so Okaden goes for the restand off of the Chameleon cameo, tries to go into the overhead, but guess what? It's safe. Okay. He can actually make this happen. Another overhead! Forcing a breaker from Dexy Dog. Hold on, Okaden. No way, dude.
On the high. Oh my god.
That's the price you pay not having a decent mid.
Where's the mid? That's what the general shop players are out there like. Where's our mid?
I feel them, man. In a game like MK1 where, mids are so dominant and like the micro duck tech has evolved in NetherRealm titles to really show how powerful it is in MK1. It's like if you don't have a good mid, bro, you're gonna get blown up for a lot of crap. Like right there, Okaden tried to get the pressure going. He said, let me go for standing 2-2, but a wake up micro duck read from Dexy Dog just completely blew him up.
And just like that, 2-0 for Dexy Dog, and those are some relatively convincing games. I mean, this matchup, I've seen this matchup played a lot. It definitely seems like a difficult matchup for Shop, or general shop for sure. Because he definitely wants to. Oh, they're micro duck for himself. Wow, to see the micro duck, really becoming more and more prevalent as this game's lifespan goes on.
Yeah, Okaden looks like he's pissed.
Yeah.
Tries to go for the throw. That's going to be extra damage as well from the Jade. Another throw. Jesus Lord. Dexy Dog is looping him, and that's going to be 25%. You got to go for the breaker. Okaden can't afford another touch here.
Yeah, that's actually so big. Oh, the trade combo.
I wasn't expecting that to trade.
Low. Grab. But yep, you moved the switch. Yep, into the Melina. And the fact that he was able to get Okaden to break off a grab last time is going to get opportunity to this. Could be crazy. Got the Melina.
No!
Oh, wait,
No!
Stop!
No, Poseidon.
Oh my.
Is that 3-0?
Well, that's
the round. That's the round. I'm bugging.
Yeah, it's not the set.
I was like, bro, this was the speed run of a match. But Jesus Lord, Dexy Dog looking to make this a 3-0 right here, right now. Going up 2-0 in the fastest way possible. Okaden is in big trouble. Good sweep.
Ooh! Oh my! Oh, wow, and I believe the combo extender because the boulder actually gonna take away from the combo. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Gotta play it very patient right now. Okadan can't really overextend. Dexy Dog's got a full stick of butter, and that's gonna be a combo conversion of a lifetime. And guess what? This is gonna lead into set play. What's it gonna be? Overhead or low? The throw. Bro, I mean, but you're dealing with so much against Melina, you don't know what the hell's coming at you sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, the low overhead? But no, grab. No.
I thought the low overhead was gonna come, to tell you the truth. And then not even that, she's also got the armor breaking mid as well.
Yeah, good character.
My God, is that GG's?
My God, not quite yet. Okay. Break, going making him off the break here. Okay, good stuff.
Chameleon
good stuff.
cameo.
Glaive.
Fan toss.
Fan toss.
Side toss. Now fan toss. Melina Ballroom. Oh my God, look at this,
the lowest
man.
time to the overhead.
GG's.
That's a 3-0 for Dexy Dog.
Valiant effort from Okadan, though. You know, you can't knock him for the effort he showed, because my boy was going crazy in the first rounds there. But it looks like Dexy Dog just had a pacing set for that match that was not able to catch up to. Incredible stuff from both players. Even though it was a 3-0, it was a good effort from Okadan.
Yeah, because sometimes people will watch these tournaments and be like, oh, you lost 3-0, you got destroyed. But, like, just to get to this point, Okadan had to put in a ton of work. And still
seriously.
can be top 8 loser side. Gotta win one more match, but...
Yeah, look at the final moments here. That's another thing I want to mention about Melina. Even though she doesn't have a full screen projectile, dude, she really controls the neutral pretty damn well with those half screen projectiles she's got. You know, they recover super fast. If you don't make the read on it, you're not going to punish it. So it's like, as long as the Melina player is just playing safe, it's really difficult to catch up to her and get the pressure started.
And having the Melina Chameleon, if you amp that low and it hits, you do the size and you get a full combo off it because you can just go right in the ball roll because that goes full screen. So it's just it's really cool to see like the people synergize their characters with their cameos and really create their own custom play style. It's really cool.
Seriously, bro. Real quick, just to take a look at the bracket here, exclamation point bracket if anyone wants to check out what's going on. In pool number 1 in loser's side, we got Michael Sarah versus the Shizzles. The winner of that's going to move on to fight ELG Marie to make losers top 8. In pool number 2, right now we have Okadan versus Can't Stop the Train. That should be a juicy one. Can't Stop the Train is gonna get his run back, which was a 3-2 down to the wire. Pool number 3, it looks like we got B-Wood making it into top 8, 3-1 over Super Dave. Dude, Super Dave took it 3-0 over Darks. What?
Yo. Shang beats Reptile? Confirmed?
Apparently, he went crazy with that one. And then pool number 4, we got Miss versus Ricky Yo. So Homelander making top 8 still a possibility in the lower side. If Miss manages to pull this off, we might see a Homelander in loser side top 8. Regardless, this top 8 is looking like a mixed bag of treats right now, Poseidon. Every player kind of playing a different character, so Friday should be very interesting. If anybody's wondering where the top 8 for Friday is going to be going down, it's going to be going down on Cabooses' channel. He just didn't want to commentate today because he had to deal with his hemorrhoids.
Okay,
So
that's unfortunate.
It's very understandable.
Yeah, it's understandable. You know, when you have those, you gotta deal with them. You know, you can't be sitting in the chair all day commentating.
Poseidon, it was a blessing in disguise, man, because I had a blast being able to commentate with you for the first time. Brother, you are super fun, and on top of that, man, you are a vibe for sure. Do me the biggest favor, Poseidon. Go ahead, let these guys know what's going on with Shirai Ryu Sundays. Tell everybody, man, where to catch it, where to find it. I'm gonna pull up your top 8 finale bracket that's gonna be going down this Sunday, and just let them know.
Yeah, so this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be doing the finale for Season 5 of Shirai Ryu Sundays. $1,000 minimum prize will put up by the Shirai Ryu TV boys. Shout out to all those guys over there, which includes me. It's going to be going on 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me go and drop the Twitch link right here for you guys, so you guys can go and drop a follow so you guys can catch the tournament. It's going to be happening 6 p.m. this Sunday. We have those 8 amazing players: Get Back to Yo, Pure, The Mighty Unjust, Darks, Online Cal Bandinos, Alkakoi Mari. 8 of the absolute sweatiest players that we have to offer in Mortal Kombat 1 are going to be going at it. It's going to be absolutely insane. Me and Skash are going to be on the mic to commentate the tournament. It's just it's going to be awesome. If you guys want to go show some love over there, if you guys you don't want to watch the tournament live, but you want to catch it later on, definitely make sure to drop a sub to the Shirai YouTube channel. We're putting a lot of work over there. If you guys could go drop us something, that we would appreciate that. It's a free way to support us, and like I said, we've been putting a lot of work over there to try to go grow the community a little more, because everything we make, we put right back into the tournaments and try to run the best tournaments we can.
Yeah, I mean, dude, people missed out. I feel like a lot of people let Shirai Ryu Sundays fly over their heads, but $1,000 prize pool for the finale, guys, get involved. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be doing another season of it. Yo, Various, shout out to Various for the subs, really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be doing another season very shortly, right? Very soon. So guys, get involved.
What?
Oh, I was telling people to get involved with it.
Oh yeah, no, get involved, definitely. Actually, let me pull up a link to the Discord. That would be the easiest way, because we're actually made the decision that we're going to be moving away from the seasons, and we're actually going to be going to just straight up tournaments with same day payouts, stuff like that. So we're going to be getting that hashed out after the finale. So definitely make sure to go get into the Discord. We're always promoting the stuff right there. And yeah, we're just here trying to run the best tournaments that we can, put out some content, and keep Mortal Kombat 1 going, because we got the Pro Comp coming up and stuff like that. But this community is built on the grassroots events just right here.
Hey, dude, listen, with the Pro Comp coming up, these online events, I know it doesn't simulate offline play. I know people will argue and say offline's a completely different beast when it comes to competitive play, but hey, there's not people that don't have access to offline practice. And if you guys want to get warmed up, definitely sign up for Shirai Ryu, sign up for COTR, and support these online community events, man, because we put a lot of effort into it. We try to really get things rolling for you guys, so the least you could do is support. That being said, anybody watching on the YouTube side of things, make sure to swipe that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, we'll be having Poseidon's information on the pinned comments below. Check that out. Get involved in his Discord. Get ready to check out his top 8 finale. It's gonna be crazy. And Poseidon, you got anything else to say? I'm ready to get the hell out of here.
No, I'm good, man. That was a lot of fun. Absolutely a blast commentating with you. These matches were awesome. Shout out to the community coming out, showing support to the stream. Make sure to tune in Friday for the top 8. It's going to be going on. Absolutely super sweaty. Destroyer and Caboose always crush it in the commentary. So it's going to be nuts. And then turn in Shirai TV on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an amazing top 8 finale.
All right, man. I love you guys all. Poseidon's the greatest TO ever. Awesome commentator. Awesome dude. We're going to be catching you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace out.
Hey, just coming back to let you guys know, if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor, slap that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, we live stream on Twitch just about every day, so come and say hi.